J Squad.
We gotta find now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find
everybody, how y'all doing today? What a weekend it was, and what a week it has already been. I feel like so much has happened. Good, the bad, the quartering. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Weasel in the room, though, because I'm going to get this shit off of my chest. I was pretty pissed off having put myself out there for Noah just to find out that he's doing gay ops in the background, getting his artist to come on or to copyright strike for him, telling her that it was, this and that. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. I'm not going to make a long segment. We're not going to watch the entire clip of the Dicker stream. We're going to watch part of it. I'm going to show some of the stuff from my side, and then we'll go on from there. Now, someone just reached out to me. The British Rudder just reached out to me. He wanted to ask some questions or talk about Noah. So I figured I would reach out to him, or I would go ahead and bring him on, and we could talk it out, see what's going on there. I got him in chat. Nazmir, I'll get you in. Oh, Nazmir's already in. Are y'all all in? What the hell? I'm not in. Boom. What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Not much. Not much.
You're gonna felt him, Eo. You're gonna felt him. Whoa, buddy.
I'm gonna go over my stuff because it has me pretty fucking pissed in this entire situation. I just couldn't believe that anybody could be that gay with a gay ops. But you had some questions, British?
I see you have Vincent Martin in here. Hello,
Yeah.
buddy. How's it going?
Vincent's been in my Discord for a while. He pops in and out from time to time. So we like Vincent here. We like Vincent. Me and him argue a lot too. Like I've gone on his show and argued the toss with
no hard feelings, eh, Vincent?
Oh, be careful with those damn Brits.
Yeah, we're ganging up. We're ganging up.
Yeah, that's right.
We
That's
roll
right.
like a squad.
Yeah, y'all do. No. I found myself, it's a weird thing, like since I've been watching YouTube in the last like 2 years, I feel like all of the YouTubers that I watch tend to be British, and I don't know where it comes from. Like I don't know where all the American streamers went to. Oh, so you said you had some questions, British?
I didn't say I had questions. I just said I wanted to chat about it. That's all.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm going to bring up.
Just want someone in the know to talk about it with, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely what we're going to do here.
Like I tell you what though, like before this kicked off, I reacted to two of his two of his streams, and it really like soured my perception of him before this whole drama kicked off. So
really,
like sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I say what was it in the streams that soured it?
The first one was about the Metatron reaction to the Sleep Before You Think video, where Noah just simply wasn't actually paying a whole lot of attention to the video, and he misses things that Metatron responds to. And what do you call it? I think it was one point was like he's sitting there talking to his chat. Metatron's watching Sleep Before You Think talk about like the morning regret after the act sort of thing. Like you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, you can't do that because of this. I don't know if this has happened here, but you can't change your mind after you've consented to something like sex, right?
Right.
And then he hears that and responds to it like, what? Is he making like the argument that like Pinky Chew like consented to these things? What? Like, it's just like, bro, like, are you really going to just sit there? It's either you want to talk to your chat, you pause the video, talk to your chat, or like focus on the video. Yeah. Sometimes you could do a bit of both, but as long as you actually can like concentrate on what the things are being said and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, because you want to get your point right.
But that wasn't what soured my perception of him. What soured my perception was one thing. He was in that stream, he was like saying that Tectone was a convicted rapist as a way to make Metatron look even worse for like responding to it or like reacting to the video, which did annoy me. It was a minor thing, but it did annoy me because it's like, this guy's not a convicted rapist.
No,
like they didn't have the power to convict him. It's a technicality, but like like depending on how you feel about it all. But like it's just like this is inaccurate. Why are you promoting this as if it is the truth, right?
Right, because there's a difference between actually getting convicted and
Yeah,
being
and what
small
I would
claims.
also argue, why I would also argue for that is like, okay, so if this guy is convicted, because like I feel like he would probably say like, well, he lost a court case. It's like, okay, so if he's convicted, why is he not in prison then?
Yeah.
Civil
Yeah.
versus criminal, like all that.
Yeah,
Shouldn't-
exactly. I think if you want to, you can call him a rapist, but he's not a convicted one by any means.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You say that, and I think back on
It
the
just makes it
last.
sound a whole lot worse when you say, "Oh yeah, this guy's a convicted rapist. This guy's defending one." It's like, bro, really?
Okay, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, I talk about that, and I've said this to Simon and a few others that in the short, the time that I got to know Noah over the last, it's like year or so, uh, I said he had an ego, right? He definitely has an ego, and
Oh
even
yeah.
even a bigger ego for like a 40K sub channel. Um,
Yeah, the other part that soured my perception of him was like when I disagreed with him on the whole pro ZD stuff, because like from where I was sitting, it kind of did like look like pro ZD did have like a double standard about the whole authentic casting thing, right?
mhm. Yeah,
And he was like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. It's not hypocritical at all. Like, but from where I was standing, he was like saying it was a positive thing, and then on Twitter he was complaining about it. So it's just like, which one is it? But like um like with him, he was like posting in his Discord server, like, just watch my content, bro. It's like because he sent me a 5-hour VOD to go and watch through, like in order to get his side of the thing. Even though I said, hey, just jump on a call, and talk to me, like just come on a call and talk to me, Noah. And he just refused to do that. And then he said like I was spreading a narrative about him because I disagreed with one of his points in his stream,
no
which
shit.
is just, I could send you it if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I could tell like now you saying that, and I think back on it, and there was the last stream that I watched of Noah's. Well, I only watched part of it because it was kind of ass. Was the debate with KinoFlex, right? It was Noah and Simon with KinoFlex. What's going on, Grizzle? You gonna fall asleep on this stream? You already sound tired.
No.
So anyway,
Moist.
the with the stream, it was like Noah was just throwing like basically insults at him, right? And I'm like,
Hmm.
that's something you can do, but he wasn't really going down to any of the points. He was just saying he was coping. He was saying this and that. Simon was even trying to get Noah to shut up so he could talk about it. And it's just kind of like I think back about it, and you could really see.
Yeah, that call was a complete fucking mess when I was watching. I was just like, sorry, this guy wants to be seen as this really nice guy,
mhm.
and yet he won't even give the time of day to someone, even if it's like someone that he doesn't like particularly like. He is not going to be good faith in like a conversation with them.
Yeah, that's what it really felt
Like,
like.
and
The whole time.
he wants to say basically with the whole grifters thing, he's saying like, well, these people are grifters. They're all bad faith, which basically like it sends out the message that these people are bad faith. We are good faith. We're good faith critics, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, so how, if you're good faith critics, why are you treating the guy like shit in your stream and all that stuff? Why are you not engaging with what he's saying? Instead, you're just
Yeah.
mocking the shit out of him.
That
And these
was-
people,
that was something.
if this was, oh, what's his face? Mola or like Rags or any of the EFAP cast doing this to some random person that was a leftist, they would immediately have an issue with that.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, it's the dismissive mocking, laughing, and then being like, "You're a fucking idiot, you're retarded," and all that. I had a big problem.
I mean,
with
I personally do that all the time. Like on my streams, I would just laugh and point and laugh at people. But like, it's like if you're trying to make yourself out to be like this really nice guy, it's a bit disingenuous.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, and I think you can do both, right? Engage with the arguments on a, on a level, even level, and funny things come up. You can make fun of somebody. We can banter
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so here,
Well, the whole call was just insufferable to listen to.
Yeah. I turned
Yeah.
off of it after a while, and I went back and tried to watch some of it. And I talked with Simon about it, I believe, on stream. But I was like, yeah, he's got to. My view was like, hey, bud, you got to actually engage with these people and not just shit slang, right? Control the argument. Don't talk over them the whole time. Even though you don't like Keno Flex, you got to let the guy you don't like talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna share screen with y'all in here. Boop, because we got not that one.
Thank
Y'all
you.
need to see that one. Boom. There we go. So he sent at British Runner. Watch more of my content before saying that, please and thank you. Otherwise, it looks more like you are attempting to spread a narrative on me. Jesus.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like thinking, who the fuck do you think you are, buddy?
Yeah, this is a problem with a few YouTubers because they're like, I've already made a video covering this. It's like, yeah, but not everyone's going to sit through like 970 hours of content to check one sentence or one thing. And it is tiring to constantly reiterate yourself, but you've got to, because everyone's an individual and not a monolith.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's a 5-hour stream. You want me to watch a 5-hour stream in my day to figure out what you want to say?
Yeah.
So anyone who's watching who doesn't know the drama, OtterlyNoah pretended that one of his artists, apparently one he hasn't really talked to in a while, but I guess she's done a lot of his art, to copyright strike Kelesto's criticism video on him. A couple of us who were friends with Noah, me, Simon, others, went to bat for Noah, right? I actually went in and talked to Noah, personally, asking him questions about it, and then he pretty much led me to believe, I think most people have probably seen this tweet at the time saying, I'll say that she's wrong, because I'm a firm believer in First Amendment, right? That
so Wargaming Dad.
Yeah.
What did you do after the plagiarism stuff? Like were you still like a friend? Like you were still friendly with Noah, right?
Yeah, I was still friendly with Noah. Like me and him had a chat about it. And we talked about stuff like you don't need to go get flogged by your community about it and stuff like that. He's real apologetic.
Yeah, this is thing. Like I even said this to Dickers, like off stream. It's like it's not irredeemable. Like he can come back from this and all that stuff. But this is like absolutely this is irredeemable.
Yeah, right.
There is absolutely no like just looking at this from like a moral perspective, it's just like, no, you're done. I don't want anything to do with you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Well,
like with the plagiarism stuff, it's like, it's not great, but like like maybe like he won't do this in the future type thing, right?
Right, yeah, and that's kind of where I was sitting on
it. Like maybe he's learned his lesson now, and it's like
a changed man.
Unfortunately, maybe I should have like thought, no, this guy is a complete fucking liability. I don't want anything to do with him.
Right, and that's going to sour my like perspective from now on. Someone gets into some kind of batshit crazy drama like plagiarism or even something light, I'm gonna think like, is this person?
I mean, I used to be like that where I just cut people off immediately, but then I didn't want to have that reputation, so I tried to be a bit more fair and all that stuff towards people. Now with this, it's just like, nah, fuck it. As soon as someone gets into drama like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Bye bye.
Yeah.
You're done, buddy. You're done.
Yeah, have fun.
With the plagiarism thing, like I was like thinking on it, and I was like, you know what? I'm willing to extend the most generous of olive branches because I can like place my frame of mind into his, and I could be like, you know what, like I'm working on a cyberpunk video, and there are other guys who have done amazing stuff, and there will be overlap potentially, and I can also, sometimes when editing be way before, be a bit lazy and just like cut and paste some gaming footage and be like, yeah, go on man, yeah, that'll do, I'll get away with that. But this is just like unbelievable. Like there's no excuse.
This is like one of the biggest sins you can make on the internet, right? Copyright striking criticism out there. It's just like a known rule, like, hey, don't do that to each other. The people who do that are the worst of the worst, right?
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about the Royal Kittenhouse second video?
So I personally think it's really weak. I actually did a stream on it, mainly because like one of the big issues with Shamu's video and the other guys was Noah was stealing direct edits. But I went in and watched both of the videos and Ryle's, and the clips, he didn't steal any of the clips. There's even some clips that Ryle like cut off that Noah actually had more in there.
Yeah, so when I watched both videos from SK and Noah, SK does a very surface level analysis of everything, while Noah goes into it a bit deeper, right? However, the talking points are near enough the same, so I'm going to say it's not quite plagiarism, but it does show that he doesn't have his own talking points. He needs to go to his peers to see what they're saying, see that it's popular, and then he'll just like take the entire point and just like copy and paste it basically.
Yeah. Now, was that video before? I know it was before.
I feel like that's worse than plagiarism, because that just basically shows you don't have your own opinions.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's that again is like a death sentence in the commentary space, because like why the fuck should anyone watch you if you're not going to come out with your own opinion?
Yeah, well, if you're just going to parrot the same opinions as every other person out there, and that's a criticism that Noah and me and others will give of the like anti-woke side of it, is that there's 300 of them and they're all parroting the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's like, how are you any better than the anti-woke channels if they all regurgitate the same opinion and you're doing the same thing?
with just woke channels.
Two sides of the same coin.
Right? Oh God. I can't wait for the. Well, I guess some of them already have, like EFAP's already hit it and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if others picked it up. Drinker doesn't usually acknowledge anything, but he might acknowledge this.
Yeah, like I'm actually making a video on this whole thing as well.
Nice. Let me know. I'll watch it.
Yeah, OtterlyNoah can be privileged to be the first video essay on the channel.
Nice.
The second channel.
Congratulations, Noah. Congratulations. You get to be the first
I mean,
one.
Templar was going to fill that spot, but like, nah, this really pissed me off. So it's just like, no, Noah, you're going to be bumped up on the roster there.
Yeah, did you see where he tried to go in and like take a shot at Templar? After
yeah, I saw that. He unprivated his Twitter to go in, as you said, take a shot at Templar. And it just made him look even fucking worse. And then he goes back to private. It's just like, bro, really?
No, he did.
It seems like he said on one of his streams that Templar is obsessed with him. And I was like, well, yeah, but you do talk about Templar a lot as well. So do I. So it's just like, are you not a little bit obsessed, a bit more fixated on Templar as well, Noah? And it just kind of does show that way now.
Yeah, but he's said that about a lot of people, because he said that about Kinoflex, Metatron.
Oh yeah, that is their biggest like insults. Like, oh, you're just obsessed, and that's how they hand wave you away.
Yes, they just call you drama tubers and move on.
Everybody's drama.
It's such an immature fucking like way of calling like a drama channel. You're just a drama tuber. It's just like, what do you call walkthrough channels then? Let's play tubers or something.
Just insults for him, right? Whatever insult you could throw. Oh, hey, what's
you're
going
a
on?
history tuber.
Yeah.
We do talk a lot about drama though, but
Well,
we're
okay,
a very
listen,
third party observing type of thing.
I
Let's
almost
just say
put,
drama channel.
yeah, right. Well, it's like I was when he had sent this message on screen, and when Deus sent me this message on screen, and I was responding to it, put underneath it, it was like, well, I mean, you're not right, Noah. I am kind of a drama channel, usually flavored more the video game industry, but
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you two are supposed to be friends, and this is the way you talk about your friend?
yeah, right? I
that's
mean,
fair.
I'm the one who got on Dicker's stream and went to bat for this guy. Even though I was completely fucking wrong, right?
Slop tuber.
Well,
Come
as
on,
they
dude.
say, is when they are in the corner, is when their back is against the wall, you see their true colors.
True. Wargaming Dad is a slop server and observer of slop. True. That's why I'm a
there we
little
go.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll bring up the video. We can talk about it as it goes on. Simon wants to come on later, but I don't know when he'll be able to come on. He's at work.
You can always replace me because I'll probably end up getting on VR soon.
I mean, you're probably just gonna be on here asleep soon. So
Maybe.
Also, before we start,
Mhm.
can I just say how dramatic Kinoflex is in this beginning portion?
Oh, well,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Disturbing, like, we've come to some disturbing revelations, Dickers. You see OtterlyNoah just killed a man.
Shot him right in the face in front of all of us.
Kinoflex is like standing up at the Hague giving accounts of war crimes.
It's not like OtterlyNoah just like started doing some Jeff the Killer shit and just started like mutilating his own fucking face or some shit in front of them. he's just a fucking prick.
Yeah, right. He's just a fucking scumbag.
Oh,
How
hello.
Is my thing just open? The gaming talk just jumped in?
Yeah.
It was me. It was me.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's fine. Welcome. We'll do a full video on it. So if anyone wants to know
Wow,
like
so
kind of
this
how this
is-
came about.
So this is just OtterlyNoah haters all stars now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. We're just gonna start. I'm gonna just start. Like I'm done with Smash JT. I'm just going full OtterlyNoah hate from this.
No.
Yeah, where's Kelesto? Someone DM him. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh man. So anyway, this call kind of came about. I got on the call with Dickers, right? And we went back and forth. I made a fool of myself looking at, trying to defend Noah, not really knowing what's going on. But then we kind of came to the agreement, hey, we'll see if we can get the artist on, if we can get Deus on, right? So I tried to get a hold of her while I was on stream. I couldn't, so I went off stream, and she messaged me back. I added her in the Discord, and she messaged me back. And we're kind of going through the talk. Like, I'm going into this call, or this it wasn't a call, it was this message, this DMs. Like, I'm going to be fighting with this girl over First Amendment stuff and copyright law, right? She's probably, I'm thinking woke artist. It's just going to be like that. And then she just drops. I was like, well, why did you strike the video? And she goes, I was approached. And then like my entire attitude changed. Like, well, wait a minute, you said you were approached. Now I'm like, it's probably Noah. And she doesn't want to tell me because she's supposed to get on a call with Noah at some point. At this point, she hasn't told me it. And he's going to come out and explain everything to everybody, because she's a nobody. She doesn't do, by her words, she doesn't do YouTube. She doesn't do social medias, no X, no anything like that. She started with Noah when he was at Twitch, and she made the art for his Twitch and his YouTube. But even then, she wasn't, I guess, very active in the server. That's her story with it. We get
You want to
towards
know
the
something?
end. Yeah.
Before you continue, you want to know something? When I was on a stream talking about the Pro ZD stuff, I did have Kelesto on the call because I went through his video.
Mhm.
like from OtterlyNoah's response on his side, sort of thing. I reacted to his video, or his stream, whatever. Like, and I had Kelesto on the call. I talked to him about it, and I asked OtterlyNoah. I even DM'd him saying like, "Hey, I've got Kelesto on the call. Do you want to hop in and have a chat with him?" And he gave me no reply.
Jeez, he ran.
Yeah, he gave me no reply, and this was before the copyright stuff. But like, I just think that was pretty fucking telling that
Yeah.
what would later transpire.
Yes, absolutely. So, do I have the screenshot? Where? So, I'm going through the call with her. I had reached out to Noah. You'll see here. I said, I have one final question. Did you decide to talk to her or before or after OtterlyNoah? I said this because like my headspace was when Dickers said it wasn't resolved, they were already talking about it in the background to get it resolved, right? And he didn't really answer it, and I should have made a tell of that. But then I asked to talk to Deus, and then he said, "Oh, I'm on stream right now. Hang on." It's like, never mind, I got her. So about an hour into us
When was
calling,
this?
this was
When was
right after Dicker's stream, right? Oh, right after I got off Dicker's stream.
Was like the 20th or?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And no, it was probably the 9th. I think it was the 19th, because that's when everything went down, wasn't it? Or was it on the 20th it all went down?
I mean, I think I heard about
I
it on the
believe
20th.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the 19th. My days are playing together.
Yeah, my brain's fried. So, but either way, on the 19th or the 20th, after I've been talking to her, she messages me and she says, "All right, the person who asked me to do it is going to message you." And that's when I get this message from Noah: "Leave Deus alone. This is not helping anything. She just called me. Tell others to leave her alone as well." And then I say, she's saying you asked her to copyright strike it. Is that true? No message. This one, you need to let, or like there's one on the bottom y'all can't see, and it's like, "You need to let me in this call, buddy," because I was pissed. I was absolutely pissed. But Deus, I sent Deus this message.
This
Right
is
here.
just a moment. This
Yeah.
is just a moment where it all just unravels.
Yes. It really
this
is
code.
for him. Like it is really that moment, because once I
You're
showed her
starting to
this
feel-
message right here where he said,
Sorry,
"Oh, I
like
agree."
he
Oh.
is starting to feel. He is starting to feel the walls close in slowly.
Wait, someone's talking to the artist, and then I hit him with "She's saying you copyright strike, bud. What's going on?" When I finally got her to realize that he was just trying to fuck her over was when I sent this message, right? Where he's basically saying, like, "Yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. I think she doesn't understand fair use." She was like, "That's bullshit. We talked about this." Apparently, she did argue fair use. She showed me some messages where she did argue fair use. Oh, I did have those. You asked for those. Let me see if I can pull those up.
I don't think I've seen these.
You might not have seen those ones, yeah.
It's insane because it's like I agree. I think she does not understand faith. It's like total a lie, but via admission
Yeah.
that he had anything to do with it. He's willing to, and as everyone's obviously said, he's willing to throw her under the bus. But in those next set of DMs you've got where he's talking to her, it's just like, yeah, fuck that guy. Don't talk to him. He's a fucking troll.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got them up and ready, like, but oh my god, he will fuck every single person over to try and get ahead in this lie and not realize how bad it is.
So I forgot about
This
this
is
one. I
really
should have sent this one to you, British. So he goes, "This is just a snippet of it, or this is just what she sent me. Ugh, that's not good. He never claimed to make the work, and you are listed. It's fair use." I think there was one more, maybe not. So
Doesn't that like more like it's fair use? You're like, more sarcastic.
Yeah,
They're
it
using it in
does look more like
quotations.
sarcastic. So maybe not. Maybe she's just trying to play me up there. That's fine. That's fine. But either way, after this message, she's like, I'm calling Keno Flex. And Keno Flex got Kelesto. They got into a private called Noah and convinced him to go on Dickers. I don't know how everyone keeps talking Noah into going on to these like multi-person hint for all the haters calls to just get flogged all across it. But he went, and that's what we're gonna watch now.
What did you think about him just going like, "Oh yeah, thank you"? I've been a bit nervous about this whole thing. Actually, I've had really bad experiences with drama channels.
Yeah, right. I was thinking to myself like, well, you just wait.
As if Dickers wasn't involved in the force trauma? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it was Dickers.
I sent her
Well, no,
like
it's not just that, Noah. You said
Darn
her,
otters.
understand how this can breathe of a section.
Oh, so this guy's a fucking rat.
And
Yeah.
how did you? And
Why
what
did you
else
think that it was
do?
racist?
Well, no, not. Well, why did you? What did you do besides thinking that it was racist?
Specifically, I thought it was racist because of a section in there about Sweet Baby Inc. and also a section in there about Django Unchained in Tarantino movies.
I don't like. I wish he would explain this more. Like, what did Kelesto? I personally haven't watched
I've watched
Kelesto's
it.
video.
I watched it in the car. He goes over how Sweet Baby Inc. The people Noah was trying to like say that Sweet Baby Inc. it's just a consulting firm, nothing more, nothing less. And the guy came back. What's his name? Kelesto came back saying, "No, well, you could say that, but here are high up leadership saying insane things. Here, and here in these." Different examples, no more, no less. That's all he did was just bring examples of high leadership saying,
And
really woke stuff.
yeah,
It was like, it was like,
Are we buying any of this shit from Noah that he thought that the video was racist? That's why he wanted to take action against it. I feel like he's just
Absolutely
using
not.
like a fucking moral card here. Like,
yeah, that's exactly the point. I'm trying to like by showing that Kelesto, he didn't do anything racist. He didn't call these individuals any names. He didn't like make fun of their race or any like minority characteristics they have. He was just showing the things they were saying, like the one interview where that Sweet Baby Inc. leader was saying, I think she's CEO or something, was saying like, yeah, terrify these game or these marketing departments by saying, that one. He was using that one as an example to show like, well, these people aren't just a normal consulting firm; they're a little thing. If you have any pushback on that, you can give that. But that was like the examples he was given.
No, we'll stick to the Noah stuff on it. But I could say like anytime I hear someone immediately say like it's racist or it's you're a Nazi or anything like that, it activates my almonds to not want to believe it anymore, right?
I mean, it's kind of funny. They all say it's racist, but they never say it's wrong.
Ah, that's true. That's good. Oh,
Side-eyeing.
Was it about?
That makes me think of like the really liberal neighborhoods that are really they have the liberal ideals and stuff like that until that one neighborhood gets built for the lower class, and then they have a problem with it and they fight against it. We can't have them living near our homes.
About the N-word.
No, but okay, let me just briefly explain what the hell happened here, okay? Because I think, honestly, I don't even understand how this came to
I
be.
mean, I feel as though Noah should be able to explain exactly what you guys just talked about in court, right? He probably knows exactly what I would want to know.
I'm glad Dickers did this because for some reason, and I've been guilty of like doing it, people really want to like speak for Noah. It seems like a constant. I don't know what it is. Maybe he just lays on his back with a little like two little clamshells, and you're just like, "It's okay, buddy, I got you."
He does that thing where he lays on his back and tries to look adorable.
Yeah, exactly.
he's-
exactly.
he's-
Pathetic.
He's trying to Diana Max from Pragmata, but he's not a little girl. So yeah,
The little otter. Look at me, I'm a little otter.
yeah, there's no parental instinct there to protect them.
Just
Go
need to
ahead,
like hold
Noah.
his hand and prompt them. But like, okay,
Yeah, no, I sent her that because her art was on there, and I assumed it was racist. And yeah, I sent her
Well, no,
like
it's
the
not just that. No,
No,
you
he
sent
just
her,
said
like,
assume.
Yes, he just
Yeah.
said assume.
Yes.
Oh, that's my no word. I hate that word. I've been saying that like the internet's biggest problems is everyone just started assuming like everything.
Yeah. You know what
I
they
hate
say
that.
about
I hate
assuming?
it.
It's my no word. I like that. It was.
Don't
Yeah,
assume.
I just assumed it was racist, so I influenced my artist to do a copyright
But
DMCA.
even if it is racist, you still can't use the copyright system to take it down.
No.
It's
Exactly.
for copyright. It's
Yeah.
not for fucking racism. That's what the report button is for.
That's
Yeah.
right.
If then you let them whatever. Oh.
yes, I
Wow.
also sent
You know-
her.
Noah.
Also,
What are you
like
doing?
Noah shows that he did not report the video at all in his report history. So my question there is like, why, if you thought it was racist, why didn't you report the video as racism or spreading hateful messages?
Yeah, I mean,
You went
it's
with the
very
nuclear
clear.
Surely you would. Surely someone as soy as Noah would do that sort of thing if he thought that was a massive issue.
Yeah,
But he doesn't.
Dude,
He
he
instead
freaking-
goes behind. Instead, he goes to his artists to get them to take it down because I think the reason why he didn't want to take it down himself was because he knew his name would show up in the email.
Yep. And then he would.
Yeah.
He knew that what he was doing was wrong. He knew what he was doing was not right, and he still chose to find a way around it to hide it from himself. He chose an artist who isn't that well known. She has no social media presence. She's not active in his community, and he figured she would just disappear. No one would find her, and that's just not how the internet works.
By the way, before we continue, I just want to say, Game Intruge, I thought that fucking drama was retarded. That you guys were in. Like the whole, like I've been doing a little bit more research on it for my video because it's going to be included. The Camelot girl, like, fuck me, she's retarded. I'm just gonna have to put that out there.
Oh yeah,
She is just
Oh, no.
Yeah.
so fucking dumb. Like she brings like the whole thing about gay people are born gay and all that stuff. I don't care about that shit. But like, then she brings up animals. Animals don't choose to be gay. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
that was
because they're
that
not
was
as
scary.
they don't
There's
have
so
the
many
same
names. in this.
cognitive thinking as us. What the fuck?
So many names in this, and the fact that Noah had to go out of his way to find a drama that was pretty much like trying to resurface a little bit because they tried to sneak back into my community, and so I blocked them, and they made an AI track, which I find it funny that Anthony was all like, "Oh yeah, try and make the AI track," and I'm like, well, "No, like I don't make AI music." Like what? But I was just laughing at that. But yeah, no, Camelot wasn't the one that was doing those videos. It was a person named Cherry. That's
Like
what
before
they
I-
want to go by. So
Before I even deep dived into this, I thought it was retarded anyway, like the whole drama. It's just like, oh, he made 3 diss tracks. That's what counts as harassment these days? What a fucking moron.
Right?
it wasn't like a rapid discussion.
I want
Like,
to
I
see
made 2 of them.
I want to watch
Like,
Otterly
oh, I'm sorry.
squirm. I want to watch him squirm.
Yeah, we
Let's
can
get
watch
to
him
it.
squirm. Ryan came in and said, "Not gonna
Oh,
lie,
dude,
I
I'm
always
sorry.
thought Trogue was British. Is that weird?"
I live in like the most southern part of the U.S. Like, what do you mean?
All right, let's get going. Let's get this.
Sent
on the
her
road.
specifically the whole thing about like how copyright things work on YouTube because I've had a similar like a mod of mine has had a similar situation of this before. Like where
Oh, there it is. There it is.
art
Pause,
was
pause,
being
pause.
used
I
as a
love it.
thumbnail.
Oh, I just missed it. In the chat up in the side corner there was the The Wargaming Dad Live. Fucking rat. Fucking rat. Live reaction right there.
How
boys.
funny is it though? We're talking about the Camelot stuff a minute ago, and then OtterlyNoah just randomly brings it up in this call.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like
It's almost like it was by design.
yeah, right. Like it's that's right, Kimoji. Fucking rats.
Similar situation of this before, like where their art was being used on a thumbnail with someone they didn't agree with, and they ended up like having to strike that as well.
Hold on. So, am I right in understanding that you were the one who got KinoFlex and Kelesto to post publicly that you had nothing to do with the copyright strike? Did you ask them to post that?
No.
Guys?
It was essentially what had happened was I originally received the claim. I didn't know what was going on. There was some talk that it was some artist. So I said, okay, let me resolve this. I don't have enough evidence yet that OtterlyNoah was the one who was behind this.
Wait, no.
So
but I'm
there's
asking. Okay.
Yeah.
Did
So one
Noah
second.
ask you guys to post that on Twitter? That statement.
Well, I think Kino was posting a statement, and then
Fucking morale in the chat. I can't stop winning.
This is all
I
off the
can't
back
stop
of the.
winning.
This is all off the back of the op block drama as well.
Yeah.
Right,
that's-
so.
I believe Noah. Did you ask me right? You said like Kino's making a statement, and if you could possibly as well.
I'd have to look back at our DMs. I don't remember.
Okay, but essentially, I was just
Okay.
oh, I
what
just
do you
didn't
mean you
want to
don't
come out
remember?
with the accusation that Noah was specifically the one behind it because I didn't have the evidence for that. So
No,
I
I
didn't
get
want to
that,
be
I get
the
that.
one to comment.
Yeah, 100%. So, Noah, have you unretweeted those statements? Or have the lads both deleted them? Oh, no, here they are. Sorry. Okay.
I'll go
so
ahead and delete
they
it
both
right now.
posted the exact same thing, okay? They both said verbatim.
I'm going to delete it too. Because,
Clarification.
again, I was misled. Like you were right, Tickers. I was misled.
Okay. So they both said, for clarification, OtterlyNoah is not the one who made the copyright claim. Okay? And then KinoFlex said, Kelesto is viewing video, but a separate person who he's looking to resolve it with privately. But it turns out now, you sent her the video, told her it was racist, and then told her how to fill in the fucking form. What the fuck are you doing?
Before Noah answers, I just want to read off a comment from Deus because I just want.
Dude, I mean, just think about how malicious that is. He reached out to her, said that it was all racist and that it needed to be taken down, and then gave her step-by-step instructions on how to take it down. Like,
It's not that he said it needed to be taken down, but obviously he's making out to be racist, so he knows this artist is not going to fly with that. So they're obviously going to want to take action so that their art doesn't get like associated with that. Even though that's stupid, because like no one would associate the artist with that piece of art.
Yeah, no one knows who
Like
she is.
it would be associated with Noah because it's his identity online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think even I've
like if it was four characters.
So it's an extra layer of manipulation. Like, oh, I know that this person's going to have a problem if I say that the video is actually racist.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, like if it was hard, like character, yeah, I would probably agree that, like, yeah, if that's something you don't agree with, like, yeah, probably like reach out. My whole thing is what happened to good old fashioned communication? Camelot and Deus never reached out to either of like me and Kelesto, like at all. Like no one talks to nobody about any of this. This legitimately could be an email to paraphrase Noah. Oh, I'm sorry. Paraphrase Ants in the chat there.
Also, I do find it very interesting how Noah acts like in the stream where he's reacting to Camelot or Arctic Cherry's video. He has absolutely no idea about what's happened between you and Arctic Cherry at all. He has put no idea at all. Except Noah was the person who approached Camelot first. about your beef with them.
Yep. And on top of that, they were in the comments saying that, "Yo, this track was fire." Like, I have screenshots and everything saying it.
I mean, it's a common kind of thing. Like he pretended with Kelesto and Kinoflex that he had no idea that his artist took it down and things like that. It just fits more into that lie. Kamoji said something like I'm not sure about. What no one is talking about is how Noah's opened the artist up to perjury. Would that fall under perjury? I don't think so.
Maybe? I'm not 100% sure.
Definitely false flagging, from that sense. But what's going to happen with that with her when she has no identity online except for her Discord?
Yeah, I don't think Kelesto's going to follow that up, especially now she's probably taken it down, the copyright strike.
Yeah, I think it's actually resolved through all of them now.
I mean, what the artist did was wrong, but what Noah did was even worse.
Yeah. We don't need to worry about the artist now because yes, what she did was bad, but
The takeaway I want your audience to have is that she knew absolutely nothing about this. Like, she is innocent. Like, she is innocent. She should not be she should not be getting harassed. She should not be getting sent messages that calling her a bitch. No harassment at all, because she is like as much of a victim in this as Kelesto is. Like,
so funny thing about that bitch comment is she asked me straight up. She's like, "What are people saying about me?" And I flat out told her, I was like, "People are calling you a bitch and
they're mad.
Various names. They're mad. They're mad." And I was like, "I'll even admit I did it too," right on Dicker's stream. So I was like, "These are what people are saying about you. That this is what Noah got you into."
Like, this is like she should not be getting any.
Oh, Damage Sector said it. A false DMCA claim is considered perjury, as it is considered a sworn legal claim. Gotcha. But again, that's not really going to go anywhere.
To be fair, the video analysis community is all fucking weird, like around these type of things.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard of the Kinoflex stuff?
No, I know very little about Kinoflex.
Like, he's called Doxoflex because he used, I believe, in a thumbnail SK's real face, but SK put it in his Discord. He revealed his identity to the world in his Discord.
Well, I mean, that's not a dox.
So it was publicly available before he put it in the thumbnail. So they call him a doxer over that. But then when the Birdman responds to Kinoflex, he does something similar to that. He shows Kinoflex's personal Twitter account that shows his real face, his real name, and his location. And they all go, "Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine."
Yeah, that's strange.
There's absolutely no principles at all with any of these people.
No.
Oh yeah, it's all team sports.
Yeah. Ryan says Kinoflex was a confirmed doxer. He also revealed his address, if you recall. We'll have to look into it sometime. Like I said, I didn't know anything about Kinoflex until the stream where Kinoflex came on. Though Vincent said Kinoflex watches my stream, and I don't know why.
Hey, this is what.
Like, that does remind me of the Colin stuff I did see. Like, Colin apparently did dox or attempt to dox SK. And Kinoflex made a video on it as well. So I think that's what Vincent's talking about.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, just don't do any of that.
She said. Noah approached me telling me that a YouTube video he was using my art on was a racist video. He said I might want to make a copyright takedown against the video. He sent me the link on how to do it and said he would walk me through it. I have no presence, interest, or investment in any YouTube communities or anything of that nature. My desire in all of this is to have the record set straight and to be left alone. That's everything.
Okay. So you wanted to copyright strike it, but you knew that your channel name would be on there, and so you got your artist to do it for you. Knowing that,
No.
well, actually, did you think that Kelesto was a small enough channel that you could like fuck with him and nothing would happen, or like what was the motivation there?
The motivation
'Cause
there
you
was
didn't do it
because
to
I thought
Beckett.
that video was racist, and I thought because her art was on there that she would not want to be associated with that.
Again, that's not copyright.
No, but you're
Report
like
it.
you're like pushing her into that, right? You're like a content
Coaching
creator
her.
that she's a
That's what you
fan
said, getting it.
Yeah, coaching, exactly.
of,
Your
and then
DM
send her a video
first.
saying, "Hey, your art here, and it's racist. I'll help you fill it in."
Yeah, because a similar situation like this has happened before, so I figured I should make her aware.
No,
Well,
your concern wasn't out of her, right? You didn't give a fuck about her art. It's your PFP. Nobody knows that she's the one who, like, who's drawn it. It doesn't reflect on her at all. There was a video made about you that you didn't like, going over your plagiarism drama, and so you wanted it down, right? You didn't give a fuck about her. It's got nothing to do with her. It was a way to be able to get the video down.
That personally was not my motivation in it, but I can see
What
why
was
it
the
would come off
motivation?
that way. My motivation was to not have her associated with a video that I personally deemed as racist.
Okay,
But she's
well, let's review your pure motivation, your pure moral grandstanding and motivation was Kelesto's video was racist, so you informed her and gave her the link to report it and the step-by-step instructions, but also you did everything in your power to hide the fact you did that. If your intention was so pure and noble, why would you hide it?
Yeah, why are we doing all these gay ops in the background? He was even mad at her for not doing the immediate takedown and doing the 7-day one on that side. It's crazy.
Wouldn't you stand on your 10 toes and speak with your chest and say, yes, my artist took it down and I helped her because it was so bad? But no, you fucking coward and hid. And you used her as a fucking shield. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Like a little rat weasel.
Bitch.
not associated with it. Nobody knows that she's drawn that profile picture. In fact, she doesn't even have a fucking Twitter account. The only place where you can find this person is in your fucking Discord. Because I tried to see if I could reach out and speak to her. So she's not associated with it at all.
Yeah, there's no, her name isn't on your avatar at all. Like it doesn't. Well, maybe you have it linked, like her name linked to your like on your channel, but again,
Yes,
nobody
she
associates
is credited as
that.
the artist behind my video or my PNGs anyway.
Okay.
Okay, but is anybody gonna see your PNG there? Go to where is she credited? Sorry, because I'm looking at your Twitter and I'm looking at your YouTube now, and I can't find her on either place.
She's in the description of the
Dickers is good at this, man. This is the first time I've seen this guy, and he just dismantles Otter at every fucking angle he tries to take the plausible deniability. It's really good.
Yeah, Dickers is like one of the other ones I watched a lot when I was watching Chud. He's a pretty good debater when it comes through it.
Yeah,
videos.
And his expressions are like hilarious.
Okay, so people are going to look
And
at
I've credited
Kelesto's
on Blue
video,
Sky as well, if you
see
look
that
there as well.
Hold on. People are going to... You earnestly believed that people were going to go to his video, then see that there was something racist in it, see that it was a video attacking you and criticizing you, and then go to your video description to find out who drew your
Simon, just let me
profile
know.
picture. How does it reflect on her at all, Noah?
Well, like I was letting her know because it's her art. I figured she should know.
You weren't letting her know. You were giving her all the tools necessary to be able to file that copyright strike.
Yes, because a similar situation has happened before with like the Camelot bard, one of my mods.
How would that be a valid copyright strike? Noah? It's a transformative thumbnail.
Well, I think she was like, I figured she would be more interested in seeing the art changed.
Okay, well, like
seriously, the art changed. That surely that would make it transformative. Then you change the fucking art. It's not the original. Then
It wasn't transformed. It was just changed. I mean, you don't even really have to go down this level of whether it's transformative or not, because his claim is that it's racist, and that's why he took it down, right? Not that it's copyright strikeable at first, which isn't a copyright claim.
Yeah, he is drowning right now and grasping at air, at anything to try and pull his head above water, and it's pathetic. It's a pathetic display.
It's like what Rag said. He's drowning in honey. It's a terrible way to die.
I still want to ask Rags one day about this, because there's some reason that Rags and you know, obviously this stuff has come out now, but no one knew of this stuff. But every time I hear Rags talk about Noah, or in the past when I've heard him talk about Noah, there's just like absolute disdain for Noah. And I've never understood where it came from before this stuff started coming out.
Well, I can at least say this. Those multiple times where Noah would tell me like random stuff in DMs, and he would be like, "Oh, well, EFAP is bad because Wags might have been a zoophile or something." I don't remember the details, so don't quote me on that. But like, he was like going off about this guy.
I do think OtterlyNoah platformed those things about Rags.
Then that would probably do it. Then that would do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Dickers. Another follow-up question is: what if you thought that this was that the copyright claim was valid? Why did you deny knowing anything about it at first? Because again, Kelesto and we thought that you didn't know anything about it, and that this artist was acting on her own behalf. Like you didn't know anything about it. Like why would you word it in the way that just throws her under the bus? I just don't get it.
Well, I don't know what to say there. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember how I worded it specifically. So
I can tell you.
The correct word is scapegoat.
I don't know.
Can you imagine, yeah, when he like respond, if he was to make a video, he would respond to this moment. He's like, well, yeah, I'm not going to remember something that happens in the last day, sort of thing. And then he plays like a clip of Tony Stark, like every like media analyst out there does. They play clips from films and all that stuff to give a bit more weight to what they're saying. And then, like, it's Tony Stark saying, like, don't feel bad. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast.
To be fair, I would probably do something similar. I think I have done something similar when I made my rant Google Doc about me cutting ties with Noah. It wasn't even really a rant. I just didn't want to deal with Blue Sky's character limit.
Well, if you're coming if you're coming onto something to like defend yourself like this, you'd come prepared. You should come prepared and know everything, or have like I don't know, a fucking notepad open on a monitor, so you can keep track of yourself, so you don't get caught in this bullshit. But he didn't have anything. He just fucking winged it, and with lies. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I think he's been used to doing that, right? This is a pattern of behavior where he's been able to get away with his audience doing his every beck and whim. So he thought he could just walk into this, which I don't understand that too. He already walked into this once with this same group of people, or, you know, with Dickers and others.
So the reason I was there is because I wanted to talk to Noah about the doxing stuff. Mm-hmm. But he insisted that it would be better off if we just did it in a live stream. Like I asked him, like, okay, so I'm willing to have a private call with you. But hey, if you want to do it on a live stream, I could do that too. Like, that's pretty much the thing I gave him, and he chose the live stream. Which, to be honest with you, I probably should have told him, maybe going live right now is not a good idea, buddy.
When I first heard that he got, like, docs like that, my immediate thought is, why did you go live with 4 of your ops and trying to, like, go after them? Like, it makes no sense to me.
He was slapped in the face. Like, that's what happened, is he was already dizzy of the fact that he got off stream. I had just hit him with, your artist is saying you did you talked her into copyright striking. His artist is now hitting him in the call that she was promised would absolve her, to get Keno Flex in here. I mean, it was just like sucker punch after sucker punch after sucker punch. And then he ends up dizzy here with Dickers.
And all the quiet parts.
Yeah.
So you were talking about Kelesto. He was sent a copyright claim from somebody.
That's right. Noah's trying to 1v4 it.
I know, but I was not responsible for it.
Because I was not responsible for making that claim.
You were responsible.
Dude, that's such a wild statement to me. Like, I did everything that led up to that copyright strike happening, but I'm not responsible for it. Like, that's just insane logic.
You sent it to her, the video. Told her.
Well,
I
wasn't
showed her how to fill in the form.
Basically showed her how to fill out the copyright claims.
Yeah.
So you were responsible for it. You told her to do it.
But I didn't do it.
I showed her how to do it.
Yeah, brought it to her attention.
I did show her how to load the gun. I didn't tell them to go shoot that person. I just told that person that they suck.
You should. I just said you probably should kill that person.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I just loaded the gun, put it in his hand, and said, "See that guy over there? That's a pedophile."
Stole my donut this morning.
Do it. You're like the content creator she likes, right? You're a friend of hers.
You can almost say that she was probably a fan.
Yeah.
But you were responsible for it. You were one of the people responsible for it.
Well, that's actually worse.
You were telling
That's worse, because these people would say, oh my god, you had dated a fan. That's power dynamics.
Yeah, power dynamics.
So surely that would mean, like, OtterlyNoah had a power dynamic over his fan that was his artist. And
yeah, and he used that power dynamic to rape Phyllis.
Use the power dynamic so she would feel obligated to send through a copyright strike on Kelesto.
Otterly Tycoono. Tycoono.
Tycoono. Oh, Egad said, I want to know how Noah would answer the breakfast question. Can he rotate
the apple? Yes.
Have you guys seen what OtterlyNoah's avatar used to look like in his videos prior to getting the what do you call it?
Yeah,
getting the artist.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
It's really bad. It's really bad. It looks like homeless OtterlyNoah versus how he looks now. He looks like a fucking homeless otter.
So VTuber model, I did see that because I was there when he was VTubing. That's how we kind of connected.
Literally looks like a fucking abomination compared to how his PNG looks now.
That's great. So he needed it. He needed that free art.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So the breakfast question, Kamoji, is like, God, I can't remember it fully. It's like, what did you have for breakfast? And some people will answer it not realizing, or what would you have for breakfast?
How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning?
Oh, yeah.
And people who are who are supposedly like low IQ will be like, but I did have breakfast this morning. They cannot like construct a scenario in their head like that. That's the idea.
Why don't you ask me that question then?
All right.
And 2 cans of Monster and a Dr. Pepper.
No, seriously, just ask me the question.
How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast though.
How would you feel?
How would I feel? I don't know, the same as I feel right now. I didn't have fucking breakfast this morning.
Low IQ alert. How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast? That's what it is. Didn't have breakfast. All right.
You feel if you are breakfast.
I completely fucked that up. I was actually just going to say the same as I feel right now, but then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I said that instead.
so it's just true. Red Saint says he'll feel sad. Mike says he wouldn't feel anything. He doesn't feel feelings.
I was responsible for sending her the whole copyright thing that Camelot had sent me before, and also letting her know about the video to begin with. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So when you said I was not responsible for the copyright claim, right? He was sent a copyright claim from somebody I know, but I was not responsible for it. That was just a lie, wasn't it?
Well, that wasn't a lie because I showed her how to do it. I wasn't responsible for it.
Okay.
That is
when
being
were you going to say that to the public? I mean, that is being responsible, but like, when were you going to be upfront with the public about it?
Public?
Because
here we go.
You've been copy posting.
This is where we get Otterly just going, what?
What?
Keno Flex's tweet that it sounds like you kind of maybe influenced him to say after he leaked certain details about the stuff to the public. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. You like emotionally manipulated the guy since he brought it to the public. He got it posted by Nicholas Durio to be able to make this clarification that you could post under Nicholas Durio's tweet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So it wasn't you saying it. And
So you like emotionally manipulated this guy, right? And he's like, yeah. Wait, what?
little Freudian slip there, little Freudian slip.
Oh shit! My lies are coming all apart now.
Wait, what did I? Hold on. Say the question. I didn't hear it.
Representative of what was actually going on. You were like intimately involved with how this video got copyright claimed. You understand how that's extremely misleading.
What?
As though it's a third
Yes,
party
now I
that's
see
copyright
that.
strikes
Yes,
it.
I
with
see how
nothing.
that is misleading.
No, you saw it at the time, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So if you listen to like some of the things that he says in these, it's a lot of the very same verbiage he gave during the plagiarism stream, right? Like now that you say it that way, like I see where it's coming from. I see where it's that way. It's like he's always trying to look like he's taking accountability without actually taking accountability. He's just trying to worm past it.
Yeah. It's the same sort of thing when like someone brings something up to you that they have a problem with you, and you just go, yeah. And that's it. Like, it's just like, I used to do that so much.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I get it. Let's move on now.
Well, welcome now, Patrick. Since you said you missed an hour, we're just into this Noah stuff, so you got plenty of time.
So how are you going to resolve it now? Because hold on, you blocked me. What did I say? Give me a second. So
I just blocked you because personally, I just don't like drama at all.
Okay, I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah, you don't like drama.
Make AJ woke video. You like drama.
I have an entire channel called Griffly Bears where I go after anti-woke people, but I don't like drama. But
no, he doesn't like being on the receiving end of drama. That's the thing.
Yeah, he doesn't like when he's caught up in it and he can't win.
So I'll be jumping the gun a little bit here, but essentially this whole like, oh, I don't like drama, or the what, and then the stuff you were saying where he's like, oh yeah, like basically what really pissed me off with this guy was he just fucking face down, bit the pillow, ass up, and just like displayed himself like fucking Worm Jerry from Rick and Morty. I was like, mate, grow a fucking set, like.
Oh, this guy definitely is a fucking Jerry. He's a fucking parasite.
Yeah. Just go.
Stunfus.
Yes, like full on, come clean on everything, or because you've already fired the gun and you're fucked. You've pulled the trigger. You're fucked. It's over. It's so over. It's never been more over. Just for the entertainment of it all, just go all in and chips down on the table and be like, yeah, I did it. So what, bitches? Because that's entertaining at least. But this like pathetic display of worming and being like, I'm so pathetic and sad. Please pity me. I'm like, no, get out of here.
Now you get to feel really good about yourself because I'm going to use that in my fucking video now. I'm going to put that clip in there.
Yeah, baby.
Let's
Not a clip
go.
of the stream. A clip
Yeah,
of the Rick and Morty clip of Rick just going into Jerry, calling him a parasite now.
That's okay. It'll all be our inside joke.
So I told Keno
Okay.
Flex that he should delete that tweet. I said, I don't know who asked you to write this, but OtterlyNoah is retweeting and reposting it, rather than answering why his artist is filling out copyright strikes on his behalf, and what he's doing to resolve the situation. Kelestos viewing should not be working on a new thumbnail right now. OtterlyNoah should be fixing his mistake or reeling in his artist. I was right, wasn't I?
Can you repeat yourself?
Silence.
It's definitely.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
No, you need a fucking chainsaw to get through that thing.
Legit. I was driving in the car pulling that Dicker's pose when I was listening to this. Like, what the fuck? Nearly run myself.
Dude, I did the same.
You can just feel. You can feel how he. No, you can see how his brain's just like fucking melting inside his skull right now.
That's right.
He's trying to put it back together.
How can I get out of this? He's the red line board trying to figure out where his lies are so he can worm his way. Oh.
Like, this is all on the share screen, so Noah should be able to see it, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Noah, like,
When I'll just repeat my...
Yeah, he should be able to see everything that's coming up. Well, so no, you'll hear later
No,
on like
no.
he doesn't realize that he can look at the shared screen, right?
No. What he's doing is he's just keeping an eye on chat, seeing if the tide's turning in his favor.
Oh, that's
Like what he
right.
was doing in the plagiarism shit.
Yeah. You just gotta audience captured. We've been talking about people who are audience captured a lot here recently.
Mm.
Can you actually please
I'll repeat myself.
yourself?
Yeah. When
Thank
I
you.
said that you were retweeting and reposting Keno Flex's tweet, rather than answering why your artist filled out copyright strikes on your behalf and what you're doing to resolve the situation, that was the exact intent behind retweeting and reposting Keno Flex's tweet, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so when I said that
Wait, what?
Kelesto should...
You can go back.
No. I was making a joke and going,
yeah.
wait, what?
Wait, what? I also saw. I don't even know how I would say your name. It's just a random bunch of letters. G and I. We're just going to call you G and I.
Gani.
Gani. Noah should just become another person, one that's not on the internet and one that isn't political. Well, I've said, like, as you've seen, he really can't get off the internet. He hasn't gotten off when he said he was going to. And I think it goes back to that ego. He likes having people tell him he's right and that he's this fighter for whatever. I mean, look at what he said about the video, the copyrighted video, or the plagiarized video.
Have you seen one of his community's members saying, like, guys, Noah just had a lapse in judgment. It was just one mistake.
No,
We'll get past this.
No.
It's so fucking stupid.
You know, if you always just say it's just one mistake, it's only ever just one mistake.
They're just treated like this is an isolated incident and doesn't actually go back to like an overarching drama that happened before.
Yeah, this definitely isn't a pattern of behavior that keeps happening over and over again.
should not be working
I was
on the
reading
thumbnail
chat.
right now.
I said, I was reading chat. What do you guys say?
Oh.
No.
Oh, you should be fixing your mistake or ruining in your artist. Do you now agree with that, or are you still standing on business?
Specifically, wait, can you repeat that too?
Okay. Do you think that
Bro,
Kelesto
like-
should have to...
Pause for a second. That is exactly what I would do if I was trying to piss off my opponent.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do. Like, I'd let them go on a little tangent, yeah, something that they couldn't possibly respond, they couldn't possibly repeat it. And I was going, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you repeat yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's like repeat yourself. What? Say it again. Come again one more time, and then it's like a stalling thing, so that they get pissed off, and then word it in a certain way where you can weasel out.
And then when they make the point again, I just say, "Sorry, my internet cut out. Could you just repeat that one more time, please?"
Just start fucking with him. Yeah. That would piss me
off. Exactly.
Make a new thumbnail, or do you think you should be fixing your mistake?
I think I should be fixing my mistake. In fact, Deus already told him he, doesn't have to change the thumbnail at all.
Okay. So when did you come to the realization that you've made an awful fucking mistake?
When I talked to Deus, and I could tell she was incredibly stressed out about all this.
Wait, so you only care about it because Deus was stressed? You put her in the fucking firing line.
Yeah,
Noah, what are you talking about? You're using... Hold on.
Sorry,
You're
Dickers,
using her as a proxy.
when you were talking to me... Sorry, Noah, when you were talking to me, you told me that she was stressed. You never told me that she was stressed because of that. Like, again, that's more manipulation. Like, why did you not tell me those details?
Noah, you there, buddy?
I honestly, I should have.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting you, Dickers. Go on.
No, it's okay. Listen, okay. I've promised before this call to be like very, very polite, so I'm being very, very polite. But
thank you for that.
Why the?
Because thank you. Because that's admittedly why I was a bit worried to come on, honestly, because I've had bad experiences, on drama tuber type things. So
Well, it's you're not saying. You don't say. Don't say. Is it? I mean, this almost could be proof that he has a bad memory, right? Because Dickers was the one on the stream giving him a hard time last time.
You've made bad decisions.
I appreciate you being more chill.
Mm-hmm. So you decided intentionally to put your friend in the firing line,
really?
Right?
What's that?
Yo!
I work with retards.
Thank you, Joshua Moon. Appreciate it, buddy.
Rather than you yourself actually going ahead and copyright striking it. Because you weren't concerned about her at all. Why don't you just copyright strike over the content used from your channel? It's racist. Doesn't it reflect on you badly, Noah?
Yes.
Then why didn't you do it yourself?
Well, because her art was there, so I decided to tell her about it.
Yeah, because it's easier to be able to get a proxy to be able.
Yep. Well, I just thought it was her art and she needed to know. But you could have done that just as well, right? It represents your brand.
He's just talking in circles, man. It's like the question was, instead of going to the artist, if the video was racist and it uses your clips, why don't you just copyright strike it yourself? Oh, because it used her art. But instead of going to the artist, why didn't you use it yourself? Because I just wanted to let her know because it uses her art. He's just fucking circular logic, just running in circles, man.
Well,
it's not even but surely a regular person would just report the video if they thought it was anything racist in there. It's what I said earlier. You don't copyright strike something because you think there's racism involved. You report it.
Or even because I just don't really report stuff at all. But it's a waste of time. If the video's racist, don't watch it. I just, if it truly offends you, just don't watch it. Maybe I'm too naive. I don't know, but it seems common sense to me. If a video is oh, this is racist, just don't watch it then.
I mean, if you've got an ego big enough,
dark humor is on YouTube.
Yeah. So what happens is you see a video on yourself and there's a part of you that's I have to know what they said. And you're you probably don't want to know what they said. You should, in some cases, you should watch it because you should be able to respond. But in a lot of cases, it could just not be well for you mentally.
Able to do it
for
you.
And that's something I definitely had to learn the hard way.
Well, it's that unknown, isn't it? If you didn't, if you haven't watched it, how would you know it's racist? And then you watch it, the obvious response is to reply. That's how this stuff works.
So what you're saying is if you put a racist in a box and close the box, is the racist dead or alive? You don't know.
Exactly. Schrodinger's racist, bro.
Striking at yourself, right?
That was not my intention or my thought process when I was doing that.
Okay. So
how could it not be your thought process? How could it not be your thought process? Like that's exactly what would happen. Like I'm sorry, dude. This is so ridiculous. Is it like the segment was fine? There's nothing wrong with the segment.
Like when we were in the call, Noah, you said that you agreed with what he said. You said that you agreed with what Kelesto said.
I unfortunately did not look through the whole thing first. I did not realize.
Okay, wait. So
at least the Django and I would still argue the NerdRotic stuff a little bit.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Are you telling me that you didn't even watch that segment about?
I did watch it, but I misinterpreted it.
Okay,
I didn't watch it. I did watch it, but I misinterpreted it. It's just, again, like what British Runner said with Rags, drowning in honey and reaching for fucking air, like to put him. Like, he's just shooting from the hip, bro. And it's just like, what? It's such a pathetic display.
Yeah, absolutely. Joshua said he not once did I feel like his video is racist. I kind of find it naturally that most of the time when they say the video is racist, it's really not. It's just a word that gets thrown around a lot of times.
Like when it comes. No, go on, Wargaming. No, you didn't finish your point.
Oh, I was. Yeah.
What?
You go.
I was reading chat.
You go.
I was with like the EFAP side of things, Mauler, Rags, Kelesto, I guess, would be kind of like adjacent to it. I don't find them bad at all in that sense. Like I can disagree with them on points, but I don't think they're bad. It's when we get to like Smash JT or that guy that called the black-owned gaming studio Spear Chucker Industries. I'm like, whoa, then we're fucking, what was that one guy the Crusader or whatever, Tactical
Templar, the
dildo, Tactical Templar. Yeah, Andy Pants Gaming, people like that. They're a fucking problem, but like,
are they a problem? Are they a problem though? No. I mean, they're just retarded.
They're shit.
They're just retarded. Like
exactly. Like that. Like that's where it's like, okay, these are shitters. Mauler always gets like lumped into it, and I'm like, yeah, he hangs around, like not those people specifically. Yeah, he like has like a bit of a cross circle with some like anti-wokers and stuff, but in terms of his content, it's pretty solid. I always bat for Mauler content, and like I don't get, and Kelesto is on that same wavelength. Who's the other guy?
See, I don't see Mauler as a grifter at all.
No,
I can say I can agree with that. I don't believe in his like ideal of things can be like just objectively bad when he's talking about movies, because I think that's still a very subjective thing. But yeah,
I mean, you can have objective criticism towards any film, but like ultimately other people's like thoughts and opinions are going to be subjective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dragonheart is the greatest late 90s movie of all time, Let's go with that.
That's true. I love that movie because dragons are cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's coming out and directly saying the ridiculous statements. Like unless you agreed with it. Like I just don't understand. Like to me, it is the most basic, like tier 1. I'm not even doing tier 2, tier 3 arguments. I'm not going into the complex minutia. All I'm doing is showing statements from an employee of this consultation group, which are immediately ridiculous. So it should be extremely easy to comprehend. And then after that, I clearly explain why it's ridiculous. There is nothing, there's not even, I don't believe there's any offensive language. I am just calmly and reasonably.
Well, yeah, but what about the NerdRotic thing? That specifically is what I'm wondering about.
Wait. You tweeted out about Sweet Baby Ink. That's what you tweeted out.
Well, that was not in regards to the copyright thing, though.
I understand, but it's clear that the Sweet Baby Ink was why you copyrighted it.
That and the NerdRotic thing, though.
Okay, but I'm not NerdRotic. Well, like what?
What do you
you are responsible.
Do you think that Noah sent sent a copyright claim to NerdRotic though? Like just to see what would happen.
Say that again.
Do you think Noah would send like a copyright claim to NerdRotic if it was racist, or because it doesn't have his face in it, he just won't deal with it?
I think that Noah just wanted it gone because it put a stain on his record.
Yeah.
Yeah, NerdRotic too big a channel to do that to, and also it doesn't like NerdRotic is not on OtterlyNoah is not on NerdRotic's radar, whereas Kelesto made a full like hour plus long response, and that's the heart. That's the heart.
I mean, like NerdRotic watched the EFAB about OtterlyNoah, so maybe
he's on his radar now.
Maybe.
Yeah, but like. You know,
but like Kelesto's saying, I'm not NerdRotic. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because I'm NerdRotic.
No.
Oh shoot!
It's the old horror story at the campfire thing. Like, you want to know how I know about this story? Because I was that camper.
Jump scare.
That's a real low jump scare.
Yeah, right.
Suppose a joke of his.
Okay, and you think
What's
that that's copyrightable?
Wait, hold on. What's the joke, Noah?
It was something about like packs of Salems with like black guys or whatever. I don't know. It seemed like NerdRotic was just being racist there or something.
It seems like I want to hear this joke because I kind of hope it is racist.
So you
But it kind of reads like what do they call it? Like whenever you say something about a black guy, it's immediately racist, even if you don't bring up the race.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh yeah, you're a retard, and someone goes, oh my god, you call that black person a retard? You're racist.
And then someone else calls you ableist. Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
This video was
I'm not a fan of that. I still label it as like the R slur, but like everyone's like free to use it as long as you're being respectful with it. Like you guys are fine with it. Like I just don't personally use it,
Oh yeah. That's fair. You'll probably hear it a lot on my streams.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's funny to mock both sides.
True.
This video was published.
This joke. Hold on. So this joke was so racist that you felt the dire need, on behalf of your friend, to send her the video, inform her that it was racist, and then tell her to copy strike it. But you can't even remember the joke now.
Well, yeah, I guess now.
But no, just so we're clear, you wanted her to copy strike a joke that had nothing to do with her. Like it wasn't you. It wasn't edited, so that was one of her characters making the joke. It was just NerdRotic.
It was
completely
her
separate person.
Wargaming Dad, do you know who that is?
Who did he say? Sorry, I was looking at something.
You know who that is that just popped into the call right now?
Oh,
it's the fat. It's the fat cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to call him a fat cat.
Oh man, I thought I was about to get some knowledge here, like this guy was somebody.
No, I just wanted to call him a fat cat.
I need someone to put Otter's face on that.
I mean, it kind of looks like Otter right now.
True.
Connection to her.
Hello.
Hey, Jan.
Hi.
Wait, explain to me who Jan is real quick. They've been. You asked me to add them to the call.
Yeah, so Jan is a mutual friend of ours. Like he was in the call with us, and he wants to clarify a couple things.
Yeah, to be clear, I spoke with Noah a few times now, actually, but the most recent one was on the day that this happened. And I just find it, because we just spoke about this, Noah, and I just find it really interesting that you're still insisting that it was because of racism, when during the conversation you had with me, there were several insinuations, were there not? And you were sort of probing me whether you think after a conversation, Kelesto would, 1, be inclined to take the video down of his own accord, and 2, you never bothered to mention this horrendous racism to me, even despite the fact that we were entirely talking about the video and several key points from it. And you didn't feel the need to mention that you took down this copyright strike stuff. And towards the tail end of it, when I pointed out that Kelesto just got a copyright strike request, you seemed very taken aback by that, did you not? So I'm just wondering what all that was about, if it was very much incited by this primal urge to right this great racist wrong.
I found the
that's
timestamp of the racist joke. If you want to see it.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
I'll put it in Feed the Pig so we can all get context. We can all have the context.
We can all see it. Let's see here. Boom.
Films that aren't explicitly Disney films. That was a
Whoa,
misconception
that's
on my
not
part.
it.
So.
Thick. I'll give it to you now.
Jeez, you're fucking up, Nazmi.
31.50. I literally put in start at 31.50 and it's giving me, maybe it's your autoplay or something.
Exceptions that I can easily give you a point on. He recommended a lot more things than what I scrolled through.
Upset Spider-Man fans.
I've made $1,000 on Twitter. $1,000. And I know there's people out there stealing content like Ian Miles Chong making a lot more, but I'm making $1,000 off of Miles Morales tweets. Shit I would do for free. That, for one, is America. That is capitalism.
Just after this part.
It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, come on. Is this really something you want to be bragging about?
Yeah, he said he would do this regardless of if he was paid or not.
I'll often try to stir the pot by just saying straight up racist things, even.
So wait a
There
minute.
wasn't a...
Hold on.
Wait. So NerdRotic says, like, I do this shit for free and all that stuff. And he's like, come on, man, do you really want to be bragging about stuff like that? It's just like, well, he is.
Yeah, that's what the whole a little bit of that autism coming through, not reading the moment. So hold on, this was this is the racist. Something wrong.
Yeah, that and then the Wakanda joke straight after.
Yeah.
Try to stir the pot by just saying straight up racist things, even.
What there wasn't a lot of was men. Not sure what happened to all the dudes in Wakanda. Maybe they went off to get a pack of Salems and never came back. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'll keep that one in.
It's
okay.
It's just rage bait. That's all it is. It's just rage bait.
Like, come on. It's not even like an original one. We've heard that one before.
Like, by making a video about, or like having that in as a segment in your video, you're basically just doing what NerdRotic wants you to do.
Right? It's just
the guy probably doesn't even have his notifications on.
It's like it's just like dark or like black comedy. Like it's not like it's anything like crazy, you know?
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Joshua says he doesn't really get it. You don't get it? Oh.
What, something wrong?
Something wrong, or that the
Maybe I'm too British to understand. Is that like a brand of cigarettes?
So
in the
yeah,
US?
okay, yeah, but the whole thing behind it is that a lot they'll say like with white people they'll usually say like the dad's going out to get the milk and he never comes back, and with black people it's usually like going out to get the cigarettes and never coming back.
yeah.
So what brand did he use? Was it
Maybe they went off to get a pack of Salems and never came back.
Salem's. I don't know Salem's. It was always the mint ones. I forget what they're called. I used to smoke them back in the day. Menthol. Yeah, menthol cigarettes.
Oh shit! I don't know if I'll keep that one in.
It's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah. Well, like, because again, I thought that I did think that joke was racist. Honestly, I did not want to see Deus's art on there. That's just me. I don't think it went down the right way at all.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if there's all sorts of offensive humor on YouTube. Like you can't just take a PNG and then just be like, yeah, now it's time to get the video taken down.
One more thing, Kelesto, just sorry for a second, Noah, because I happen to have a very good memory. So you made a stream with Simon responding to this video, and when the joke came up, so the joke was what Kelesto articulated, and then Kelesto's rebuke, if you will recall, was that this was NerdRotic quoting from South Park, and then your retort to that.
That's wrong. No, that's wrong. I said
that's
if
wrong.
Noah is going to use if Noah's going to use South Park and he's a fan of South Park, I don't think this is that offensive or that outside the line.
Yeah, no, but my point is that not the racist joke in question?
Yeah, no, the joke is the joke, but I'm just saying what I said in the video is different than.
No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying
Okay.
that was your. Yeah. Like you said that the joke was on South Park as well, and
No, wait. Not that the
Okay.
joke was on South Park.
You're getting it mixed up.
I'm gonna be honest.
The joke, but it doesn't
This
matter.
is
really not
It
getting
doesn't-
it
the
mixed
joke
up.
doesn't matter. The joke.
Yeah, that's
doesn't
fine. Sorry.
matter.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, this is
Dick
like
is
this. They're
dick,
arguing the particulars of the joke. Let's see if we can skip a little bit.
Like what Toastify says, it's like a really low point when you have to take edgy jokes out of context.
Yeah.
It's like that was from the Lewis McClung video.
Which was? Hold on, I'm losing my mind.
The Toastify, what I just said with Toastify, saying like it's the low point where you have to take moralize edgy jokes.
Yeah, it's something that's been around since the beginning of time. I mean, it'd be one thing if we're like, sitting on the front porch blowing into a bottle with my hood on and my head shaved, but we're just talking about a joke. Not that I've ever done. I've never. Let's just keep going on.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I can find the stream.
This
but-
is
I have a quick question. I have a quick question to Noah. When you reached out to Deus and you told me that you talked her out of like copy striking my video on you that also has your PNG avatar, was that true or was that not true?
I did actually, because she did see that. She was because she found your video. She was considering striking it.
So after you directly went to her and said, "Hey," and showed her how to copy strike a video based on like false intention, like this, because you misunderstood a joke, you misattributed racism on your end. Then she went over to me and was attempting to copy strike it.
She was about to do that, and I talked her out of it.
Whoa! I missed this last time. So he was going to have her do another video then. Kino flexes. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah. No, they're saying they were saying that his artist was going to strike Kino flexes, but he talked her out of it.
Yeah, right.
Apparently.
But we all know that.
Although I'm not really sure if I believe that, to be fair.
Yeah, I would almost believe it the opposite direction at this point. Kamoji with the insane new wargaming dad lore. Yeah, I'm getting my first lore with this drama.
Why?
Are you saying that he's not just a pig with a big chop?
Well, because I mean, like I at that point I was, I mean, that video, honestly, I wouldn't say is racist. It's the old like Kino plagiarism video. There wasn't anything worth striking in there.
Well, how did she find it? Like, how did she find it?
She just searched up OtterlyNoah on YouTube.
Okay,
So
so
I'm not going to go around finding every PNG of OtterlyNoah and start like
things.
copyright striking stuff.
Okay.
Is that what was going on?
If I DM her right now and ask her, if what you're saying is true, will she verify that?
I will send you a screenshot specifically showing exactly that whole thing. Let me go up and find that exchange.
Okay, Noah. Okay. All right. But what I'm asking you is, why would you not want to copy strike that one? Why Kelesto's
Because
not
I mean,
that
I
one?
told her not. Like, I personally, I don't think that one's racist.
No. But okay, hold on. By your standard, okay, if your PFP is on a thumbnail, that means vicariously your artist stands by what is said in that video. That's your standard that you've laid out there. Does your artist think that you're like a plagiarist? Does your artist stand by all of those criticisms there and everything said about you within?
What's that?
Does your artist want to be associated with this video?
He's the worst.
That one?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, are you asking like if they want to be associated with that video?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do want to be associated with it. Okay, so your artist stands behind wholeheartedly everything that Flex says in this video.
Wait. Sorry, hang on. What?
Okay.
Oh
So, the line of logic here, okay? Your profile picture being on a thumbnail, you're worried that that means that your artist stands behind what is said in that video. So if there's a racist joke, it reflects on her. Does your artist stand behind everything said in this video?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her, honestly.
Okay. Well, for
The
what's worse,
obvious
she did
the
DM me
obvious-
and like verify what he said regarding.
Okay. The obvious
talking her
answer
out of it.
is no.
Yeah.
The obvious answer is no, okay? Because obviously, it's not your artist co-signing the fucking video because somebody's taken your PFP and included it in the fucking thumbnail. Nobody knows who the fuck this woman is. It doesn't reflect on her at all. You would agree.
Now that you've explained that, I do agree.
No. It's not that now I explain it. It's patently fucking obvious. Okay. I would say that it's very obvious. It's a very obvious concept. I don't think that you would just realize.
There's that thing again. Like, oh well, now that I look at it this way, I would agree, guys. I would agree. I would, yeah, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, guys. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Good night, G.
Oh God, no, stop that, stop.
Dickers is unironically a really good tard wrangler. Yes.
Realizing this now, I think that you've known it all along, and this is a gay cope, if I might be so bold. that
The
you've come
only
up
reason
with
people know
to
who
be
the
able to
artist is
justify
because
it.
of the copyright claim. That's like that is why.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason people know about Deus. Yes.
So then how would it even make sense to then say that because the PNG is on the thumbnail, that then people would find out versus you directly doing a copy strike on my video because you wanted it taken down?
And well, more to the point as well, when we were talking, which was prior to this copyright strike going out, like it was almost synchronous, but like, were you not consistently asking about, is there a chance that this video could get taken down, and how you kind of don't want it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so you admit that you did that.
Yes.
Can you see how this is a very convenient timeline, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so you would ask Dickers and Kelesto and Kino and me to believe that you, at the time that you and I spoke about possibly having a reconciliation with Kelesto, which you, by your own admission, hoped would result in this being taken down, you were also simultaneously battling these inner demons about whether or not you should have it taken down because it's actually racist, and the racism voices prevailed, yeah?
Talk too fast for the guy. He's.
But then you still asked me if I could reach out to Kino, or if I could, give you access to Kino so you could have a conversation with him to smooth things over with him after the bicker you had on stream, yeah? Can you see how this doesn't make any sense at all?
Hey there, buddy. How's it feeling? How's it going?
Hello? Hello?
the moment they broke him.
Yes, exactly. You can hear it when he starts going, yeah. You know that meme of the lion, the raped male leaves?
No.
Where like it's like a defeated lion, and someone wrote over it, the raped male leaves. Like it's literally that. He's just been utterly fucking dogged on. Just has nothing. He knows he's defeated. He knows he can't make any excuse. He knows even his wait, what? His like that is just not working anymore. He can't fucking accidentally make them slip up. So now he's just like completely disassociated and gone in on himself.
He is by his nature the raped.
Yes. Yeah.
You're free to respond at any time.
Talking is a free action.
Yes.
Talking is a free action.
Thoughts?
You know what I think?
I reached what?
I think that you wanted that video. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
He
You
was
just
just ready. He was just charged up.
Yeah, you're just ready. Yeah, go on. You go on. And then I'll say my piece if need be. But you go ahead now.
Are you having to recharge?
Yes.
I ruined it.
Okay. Do you want to take a break
You
from
can
that
almost
question
hear-
so I can ask you another question?
You can almost
Because-
hear a tumbleweed in the background just blowing across the screen.
Right? The EGAT, he's like, it's honestly remarkable the fact that he got in this call with them. It's like he didn't even need to. True. Yeah. There's a thing like, I don't know how, well, I mean, one, I would never be in this situation because I don't believe in copyright striking people. But it was like, what would I do? I don't think I would go onto a stream where they were going to pick apart my every statement to try and get it taken down. I might have just like go into Fortress Arc, right? From that point on.
Yeah.
You would just lift up the drawbridge at that point.
Yeah, it's like, all right, guys, hey, y'all stand there. like, what else do you do? What else do you do at this point?
Have you been banned from his Discord server yet? Because I got kicked. So
I ended up leaving the next morning. I was
doing my stream, and then I went over and thought, oh, I wonder how his community is taking this. And I saw, oh, I can't see his Discord server anymore. I must have gotten kicked.
Yeah, I did wake up to find he had blocked me on X. So,
well, I think it's because like I've been a little bit critical of Noah prior to this drama blowing up, so they saw me as like an enemy or something. Like that.
Right. I think we all became the enemy this day.
We're the dreaded drama channels.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not. I'm more. I'm on the outskirts of your drama community. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hardly do drama anymore.
It's like I'm saying, you've got one of two options here. Is like you got the one path on the road is you just come completely clean out, take the fucking the absolute felting on the chin, and you apologize like sincerely and not just be like yeah, or you go full heel turn like in wrestling and you just become the villain. You become the John Cena beating up Cody Rhodes.
You become the quartering.
He just yeah, exactly. Because then at least it's entertaining, dude.
Like I'm at that crossroads where it's like one path leads to being a drama channel, one path leads to being a gaming channel. I've just set up shop in the middle of the crossroads.
Yeah.
I'm similar in a way. Like I like talking about it. Like I get pretty into the culture war stuff, but I do like just gaming too, and gaming and talking about shit. So we did. Me and Grizzle, we got to do the next review. We did a review of the Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Oh yeah,
RPG.
that game.
And they did a what was it? Another book. So we've got to get that one and read it too.
Fortunately, I'm not a lesbian, but I can't.
Well, yeah, I know, but
I have some POV to help you review that.
Right. It's just so I have a gay guy on the stream when I go over it.
Yeah.
No.
Dave's just going to make you a lot easier, okay? If it's going to make you easier on Noah, okay, I can kick Jan out of the group if you would like.
Forgot.
I mean,
we agreed that game was just to discover who's the lesbian in the group.
Yeah. A lesbian buys that game to play with their straight friends.
Yeah.
And see where it goes.
I don't have any ill
Also, I
will
see
against
Simon
Jan
in the
or
waiting
really
room.
anyone.
Yeah,
guys.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna bring in Simon here.
I can pull him, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's Simon.
I was gonna do
no.
it.
No, not Simon. He's another trauma channel. What's going on, Simon? You there, buddy?
You're muted.
I believe I'm muted.
Whoopsies, I was muted there. For once, I was the one that was muted, not you.
Right.
Okay, so for regarding what you said about Noah seeing you as the enemy British runner, I might have had a play in that because we were kind of like shit talking you in DMs, so maybe that's what he saw you that way.
How was the shit talking? Was it like really hardcore, or was it weak
No, it
as
wasn't.
shit?
It wasn't really hardcore. Like honestly, it was more so calling you like an attention seeker and whatever. But that was about it. But a real talk, it's like after this whole fucking thing, it's like Jesus, man. Like even it's like fuck no, fuck Noah, dude. Especially after like again the fact that I learned that Dickers was from Dickers that he screen recorded the call that him and I had with Deus. That sent me over the fucking edge, man. Like this motherfucker. And again, this whole thing, and when I found out that he screen recorded it, I was like pretty like, so he was going to use this as testimony to try and defend himself afterwards.
Well, he did try and use it as testimony. He tried to use it as
he
testimony
did.
For me and for Dickers.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact that you pressed his artist and got a confession out of his artist, that whole thing went by the wayside because you did that.
Yeah, I don't know that oh, there it is.
Hold up.
Sorry. It's Nazmir sending stuff. We got another Noah meme inbound. Well,
oh, lovely.
The raped male.
It's wild, man. That's freaking wild.
But yeah, like the whole the whole screen with like the whole screen recording thing again. So he sent it to you and Dickers, is what you're saying.
He sent it to me, and then he gave it to Kinoflex. I think overtly to give to Dickers to kind of like.
And you know what really pisses me off and all that? It's because he got the artist in. Clearly to basically get her to say something that I wanted to hear. Not the truth, but what I wanted to hear. And what was said afterwards that, I'm actually going to, you know, after we said, okay, we'll talk to each other later, he said, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm going to actually, I'd like to catch up with Deus a little bit. It's been a while since I've talked to her and all afterwards. After I left the call, geez, I wonder what you wanted to catch up with her on, Noah. I really wonder.
What, Simon, I am a bit of an attention seeker, but I'm going to show you guys how much of an attention seeker I am. I'm making a video on Noah now.
Yeah, I already heard you. I was there during that part of the stream. I was there. I heard that. Don't worry about it.
You dirty attention seeker. So I have the video actually downloaded. Let me see. Can I copy media link? Yeah, let's do this.
I mean, I don't mind shit talking.
Oh,
in my
yeah,
stream,
right.
I was shit talking Dickers. So.
I mean, here's the thing.
I'm saying this guy is so exhausted.
I'm cool with shit talking, as long as there's like some level of like decorum to it. I guess it's not just like blindly fucking insulting and whatever. Like there's a reason why I can't stand Morale for a reason.
Oh, why? Morale's always nice to me.
Well, I mean, to you maybe. I don't really like the guy personally, but hey, details.
Morale's.
And I don't think he likes me. I don't think he likes me either. But hey,
is it because he spurged out at you?
Oh, I mean, there's that for starters. Like already, like
I mean, he's done it to me as well. But like,
I'm pretty sure he has. I don't know. People like that just like, ugh. Like, dude, if you're going to say something, at least try to be smart about it, man. It's like,
I mean, that's sort of Morale's appeal, though. Yeah. Like how he just spurgs out.
I mean, yes, but that's not really
look,
my appeal, so that's why I don't really like dude.
Yeah.
You just got web the cat just white.
That's right.
Yeah. By the way, Truge, I actually like to ask you some questions after as well, like regarding the whole your whole story with your side of the story with the whole Camelot and cherry shit. Because again, I only got Noah's side of it. I want to know your side.
Yeah. Hey,
don't you think it's kind of strange? Don't you think it's kind of strange, Simon, how Noah at the beginning told Camelot about the Game Intruders diss tracks? But in his stream, he's like, "Oh, I had absolutely no idea that this was happening. I had to drop my mod after I found out about this."
Can I be honest with you, man? Like when he started talking about people using other people's art in their thumbnails and having that as a valid reason for copyright, I started kind of like raising eyebrows at him, and that's where like some of the red flags were going off. But it's like I wasn't too sure what to think about it because I didn't have the full context of the whole story. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But
Yeah,
now
so,
that I
like-
know the full context, it's like, yeah, it's like, fuck, man.
In my stream reacting to the initial thing with the artists, yeah. Like I just sent you this Wargaming Dad. You want to pull this up? That was my thumbnail.
Don't
strike me.
This is something else I remember talking to him to in the call before we got into a group call with his VA, with his artist. And that was regarding because again I was talking I think it was in the call with the VA we said this because at one point I did use one of his PNGs in one of my recent videos on drama tuber named Curry Rinji, kind of like a foreshadowing for his Rev Says Desu video. And I was looking at him, so by your standard, what me putting your PNG in my video at some point, would that be ground for copyright striking my thing? Would that be ground for your artist to copyright strike me? And he's basically, and his argument was like, well, no, because you got my permission from that and whatever, because I did ask him beforehand.
Yeah, but surely, like, it's not, by that logic, it should be by the artist's permission instead of Noah's. Because
Noah's, exactly. Yeah. So why would you copyright strike me? And again, I do use the R slur a couple of times in that video. So already that whole argument, like, does that mean your artist fully stands by that too? So either way,
you can just say it now. You don't have to say R slur if you don't want to.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Retard.
You're on my
retard.
yeah. You're on my
I tend to forget. Yeah, but I'm basically trying. I was going off what was said in that particular call. So I guess you could say that's probably.
That was the one thing. When I was in Kino Flex's server, he was like, "Yeah, no one here is going to, tell you off for your language."
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm gonna pull up and listen. We can listen to the clip that Noah sent me on here, and this is I won't bring it up on screen, but it's Deus the artist, Noah, and Simon.
Well, look, I don't post on YouTube. I have nothing to do with that community. So to know that people are using my work to promote their stuff is kind of shocking to me because I post no videos. I don't know who any of these people are. So for me, it's a no-go. So for you to tell me that someone using my work that I have no idea who they are, never seen these videos, never consented to their opinions, it's like I'm promoting their work.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I get what you're saying. So, like I said, I'm sorry, honestly, if I actually said something that might have actually been off of there. So,
can y'all hear it?
Well, me and him have resolved.
I can only see the thumbnail.
Gotcha.
Yeah, same.
Hold on. I'll do this. Why is it not? Because I'm not sharing it. Everyone else heard it. Everyone else heard it, guys.
Everybody else in the thing heard it except us.
Yeah, everybody heard it. Here, y'all will be able to see it. That won't.
Before we start, I do need to head out of the VC.
It was only 48 seconds too.
Yep.
Yeah,
because that call was a lot longer. Yeah, that call was a lot longer than that. It was at least 10 minutes. At least.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, Damage. Let's listen to this and then we'll go.
Well, look, I don't post on YouTube. I have nothing to do with that community. So to know that people are using my work to promote their stuff is kind of shocking to me because I post no videos. I don't know who any of these people are. So for me, it's a no-go. So for you to tell me that someone using my work that I have no idea who they are, never seen these videos, never consented to their opinions, it's like I'm promoting their work.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I get what you're saying. So, like I said, I'm sorry, honestly, if I actually said something that might have actually been off of there. So, okay. And here's the part that
me and him have.
No, not a problem.
Because
thanks for coming on. Go. Go ahead.
He fucking clipped this too. Like, he only left the part where, because I did pressure her on this. I asked her, like, this. I talked to her and says, well, technically his illustration is like kind of fair use in the thumbnail because he's using it transformatively. There's a critical drinker thing, there's the background, there's the whole additional text and everything. So technically this wouldn't be considered copyright because like copyright infringement, falls under fair use. He left that part out. That's like the part that really fucking pisses me off.
Yeah. I mean, it's very intentionally clipped to make her.
Yeah, it's very intentional. And again, like I
now,
said,
obviously, she still said what she said.
Yeah, she said what she said, but again, I did tell her about the whole like it technically does fall under fair use. Yeah, so this pisses me off, the fact that he clipped it like that when there was way more. You can even ask Deus Marinette yourself regarding this, because and show her this clip. He will, and she probably will tell you the same thing. Yeah, he did kind of like mention that in the call.
Yeah. Damaged, welcome. You said you had something to say?
He basically answered it.
Oh, okay.
So I basically just answered it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you actually felt that way.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I did tell her other shit before this that I personally thought that it fell under fair use because of all the other stuff, all the other thumbnail shit that was in there. So that part, he completely left it out.
Do you have a copy of the whole call?
No, I don't. Unfortunately. The only person that has a copy of the full call is Noah. Because again, I was not aware that he was recording this. He never told me he was recording this.
Oh, so does Noah have an issue with people being recorded without their consent?
I have no. And here's the
Obviously
funny part
not.
too. And here's the funny part.
And here's publicly has he stated it? I mean,
I have no idea. But here's the thing that really pissed me off when he gave me this excuse, because we were going like during the stream, because when Morale came on, when Morale came on and Noah dipped, when Morale came on and Noah dipped, he came to me in a call to try and consult him, to fucking like to cradle him. Like, he came to me and then he went back onto the stream right afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was.
So he left the call and then he came to you.
Yeah, and then he came to me right afterwards. And this is the part that he seemed to be more bummed out about the fact that his reputation was basically that he was done. Like, his time on YouTube basically done. He didn't care about the fact that he tried to throw Deus under the bus and that he was trying to throw me under the bus.
Oh yeah. Here, I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, this whole thing's like really funny. Like, not the manipulation part, but like considering the shit that like he was saying in this Discord server about me, like painting a narrative around him because I disagreed with a point.
Oh yeah, and that's actually something I'd like to actually talk to you as well regarding that at some point, British, regarding the whole ProZD stuff, because there's a lot more to that than you think there is.
Okay.
Because if you know the whole story about the whole lie and the bullshit with Rev says,
I mean, I know Rev says Desu said it was about race based,
but it wasn't.
That's not what authentic casting is, from my understanding, anyway.
Well,
from what I saw in Kelesto's video, anyway, it wasn't about race.
I'll actually show you in Kelesto's. Well, I'll show you a video that actually goes more into detail, that actually debunks Rev's full ass lie regarding that. I'll send it to you maybe later.
No fucking way. Kino Flex in the chat. He says, after the stream, Noah reached out to Jan asking him to write out a statement for him after he got exposed. I have no
so
sympathy
he's
for
still
the
plagiarizing, even after you guys called him out on the fucking stream that we're reacting to. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Please,
hold on.
Please.
Oh yeah, hold on. After the stream, I just the Jan asking him to write. Oh my. Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, it wasn't like you were asking me regarding that whole statement on stream, Kino, right? I wasn't too sure about it. If that was it, was that, or is this a different situation?
All right. While he's writing back, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. I don't really care too much about the
Yeah.
Rev stuff. We'll get to some of the messages though.
Oh yeah, like at this point,
manipulative way.
this is one of those rare times where I would say, yeah, I don't give a shit about the Rev stuff either.
And what makes it really funny is that Jan said to no longer consider him a friend before Noah asked him, "Hey, listen, bud, I'm done with you. We're not friends." Well, like before you go, could you write me a public statement? I'm not sure what to say.
Oh my god!
Please, I'm
What,
so
dude?
pathetic. Please.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be even more funny? You go back to the Jerry picture for a sec.
Okay.
Yep. Show the Jerry.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if the worm Jerry is present day OtterlyNoah, and the Jerry in the picture is actually past OtterlyNoah?
Oh, that
So
would
it's
be
past
good.
OtterlyNoah reacting to himself.
War. Send me that exact PNG in
Yeah,
in
I'll send it
DMs.
to you. Are you gonna
I'll
give it
try
to
and get.
Jasmine?
I'll try to get Jazz to cook something.
I'll send it. Oh goodness.
Wouldn't it be so funny if I ask like DS Marinette to make the thumbnail for my video?
Oh, that would be funny. If have her make it. Oh.
Kino Flex. Let me ask Kino Flex now we got him in the chat, right?
Mhm.
How the fuck did you not completely and utterly crash out when he was acting like this fucking worm Jerry for like almost an hour going,
Oh, please, guy. Yes, I agree. How do I fix this? Guy, please. What? What? Sorry, I was reading chat. I didn't understand. What? Repeat yourself 5 times for me?
How about we just get him into the call and
Yeah, that's
ask
what I
him
was about to
directly?
say. If you want to come on, Kino
can get him
Flex,
on.
you can. We'll get everyone involved in by the end of this stream.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what I said. It's OtterlyNoah's biggest haters, all stars.
That's right. Well, the thing is he tried to separate us, but instead all he did was bring us all together.
Like,
He united us under one
and
banner.
again, it's like basically, it's like what he basically did is took a bunch of people who actually who supported him and people who were critical of him, just united them all in once by pissing everybody off.
Yeah, it's like I thought the whole thing, right? Like I thought he was like he could redeem himself. And
No, but
apparently, like he fought behind my back. That that British runner guy, he's bad news. He's a bit of an attention seeker, you see.
And honestly, and here's the thing: I honestly thought at that as well. I thought the whole plagiarism stuff that he could actually learn from that, and it was an honest mistake. And honestly, that's my bad for giving him the benefit of a doubt on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's several of us that are feeling that way now.
Yeah.
I mean, hell,
I've been judged. I've been judged heavily by my peers.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh, what? Because you actually gave him the benefit of the doubt to a certain extent.
Not really benefit of the doubt. I just thought he could be better in the future. I thought he could work on himself and actually come back from this. But this drama here is just like, there's no coming back from this, mate.
From the whole point, like from the whole copyright strike. Yeah, no, like you're
not just the copyright strike, but the manipulation that
went on with it
to get it to be done.
We know we've seen people copyright strike before. It's incredibly rare, at least from what I've seen, for someone to like go into the back zone, get their artist to do it, then do it this way, then get caught red-handed in front of everybody.
Yeah, and then just try to throw people who were actually close to you under the bus.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you could have done it yourself for some.
Kino, if you're still in the chat, if you go to the link in the description, that'll take you to my Discord. Just jump in the waiting room and I'll pull you in.
Odd reason, even though that would have been, but you went through your artist who nobody knows about, who nobody would have known about at all, because there's barely any public presence.
Thank you, Nazir.
Okay. Ryan, no, he didn't want me dead. He just said some unhinged shit and just like pretended to crack his gun, whatever.
Say that again.
I'm talking to Ryan in the chat.
Flex has just leaked DMs with me, okay, where he's sending you an idea of what you might want to write
Yeah,
on your
that
community,
one.
on your
He
community
said I
post.
can word it however I want. He said I should
Please tell
specifically
me-
say that.
Please tell me that you've not plagiarized Keno Flex's example in private and then posted it on your fucking public YouTube community post.
There we go. There we go. That's the thing I'm talking about. And then apparently he goes away and he's asking Jan to do and doing the exact same thing, man.
Well, it's just like it comes out that you start to realize that this guy had no talent or whatsoever, right? He's pulled pretty much all of his talking points from other people. He has everyone write his statements for him. It's like, what does Noah actually do on his channel?
But yeah, that's what he told me.
I was saying eat
So I-
hot chip and lie.
Yeah,
that's all he does.
That's what he
Wargaming Dead. Do you know that his apology video, his first draft was written by his mod?
It wasn't written by his mod. Like, was it written by his mod, his first draft?
Sober draft.
Oh no, not the one Anthony went over? The one that
Yes. I have it. I have the draft.
Oh my
and I will be in my video. I will read that shit out.
No, he asked his mom not to read a shitty ass.
So you're saying after his plagiarism drama, he plagiarized his apology? Oh, Jesus.
I posted
No, that's
that.
not what I told you to do. Oh my god.
No, hold on.
Noah.
He didn't tell you to do anything, because we can see the fucking messages. You ask, how should I word my community post, do you think? And then he gives you an example of what you could write, and then says, you can word it however you want. He didn't tell you to do shit, you asked him for advice.
Kamoji just said Anthony was saying on his stream that he did a lot of heavy lifting for Noah's scripts. No shit.
No. Heavy lifting? I mean, he didn't that's the whole thing. I don't think he did heavy lifting. He even said, I didn't proofread anything. I didn't edited anything.
No.
I was just giving him advice.
And he was just copying.
Because I was there during this stream. I was just I was there during that stream. He didn't say that. He said the inverse of that emoji, so I don't know where you get pulling that information from.
This is just basically Keno giving him an example of what he would say, and he's like, "Oh, that actually really sounds good. I might just take that. Yeah, just use that.
That's good. Let me just pluck that. That's mine now."
There's actually a meme online now where, what do you call it? I think it's Shamu who posted it on Twitter, where it's OtterlyNoah is like, "Oh, that's your video?" And he's like, "Yeah, I made it." And he's like, "Oh, okay." He just takes it, shows it to other people, and he's like, "Guess what, guys? I made this."
Oh man.
Did you ask me? Did you mislead me and ask, and then proceed to ask me how I would respond to it in your shoes, despite not giving me the whole story?
That was not what it was. No.
Then what is it? Because that's what it looks like. Noah, I'm just being perfectly honest.
Well, I asked
because OtterlyNoah is giving him the biggest W. OtterlyNoah is giving Keno the biggest W. The Birdman must be really pissed off right now.
Yeah, I know, right? There was the whole. He just had the stream with him where Noah's audience think that he owned, where Simon was on there with it. Then I guess somehow Keno Flex became his friend, and they were doing stuff together. Straight into
That's something I actually found weird. How the fuck did Keno and him actually become buddies after the fucking
apparently OtterlyNoah wanted to anti-woke him.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And you know what actually really annoys me in that whole thing, basically, in my opinion, is that apparently from what, like, this is an interesting tidbit. If Kino wants to come in and like elaborate on this, this is something I've learned from Noah. Apparently Birdman did try serving Kino at some point.
Really?
Yeah. So, and that's something that apparently Kino told Noah. So if Kino wants to come on and actually like elaborate a little bit more on that, or
he'll come on if he wants to come
in court for I believe it was defamation or some bullshit like that. I don't remember the exact.
Like Kino said this to me, and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, this just looks like he's just trying to fuck with you, mate. That's what it looks like on Twitter. It just looks like he's trying to fuck with you, and that's it.
Okay, so Noah was probably being autistic and didn't catch on to it either. Then, okay.
Yeah, they're both being autistic. Like, but I can't really say anything about that. I'm also autistic, so.
I mean, like, it's possible for trying to fuck with him, but again, that's kind of like weird.
Yeah, it's the main reason why I can say retard. I have the pass.
You have the okay, retard.
Because I'm bad at wording.
Yeah, that's right. And I have people, and I have autistic friends, so I get the pass, right? No,
no, I'm taking that away from you.
No, I'm taking that away from you, old man. Get the fuck out of here, boomer.
You can only say arsler. That's all you can say.
That's all I can say is arsler. All right, that's it. The rest of the chat. Does ADHD give you the pass? Oh, that's the thing I should ask. I have ADHD. I get the pass. I have it, right?
No, not the same thing. ADHD, so ADHD means you have low attention span.
What's the next slur that's going to come out? What's the next slur that's going to come out? Is spastic going to be the next slur?
The next
it's the dreaded S slur. It's the S slur.
I mean, Spurg. I mean, Spurg.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, there's already people who are getting. I mean, I remember Angry Joe getting pretty pissy over someone calling him a Spurg.
I mean,
specifically, like, what should I say? Because I gave you a suggestion before, right? I said
you're supposed to be a video essayist. What do you mean bad at wording? This doesn't make sense at all. You write scripts to read out and publish online. What do you mean?
There's a reason that I don't write scripts.
Like, bro, like I never say I'm bad at wording. Maybe I repeat certain phrases over and over again, but I wouldn't say like, yeah, I'm just really terrible at like writing things. It's like,
I mean, bad at wording. That's the thing I kind of find funny too, because again, video essayist. I can say that when it comes to live conversation, I'm not exactly like the strongest, like in actual live debate.
Another word you could use for video essayist is like creating thought-provoking content.
Yeah.
But again, this is coming. So the whole thing he's saying there with the whole writing shit, I just find funny because writers can tend to be like good with writing shit on paper, but when it comes to actually articulating vocally, they can be very fucking weak.
Well, you're an artist.
Yeah, so the writing can be good, but the execution is poor.
Yep.
The verbal execution, at least.
Oh yeah, the execution. That would just be execution.
Okay.
Wording.
Right.
You do this shit for a
you
fucking
said that you were
living,
going to
don't you?
change. Like
Hold
you
on.
were not going to
Don't
plagiarize
follow.
stuff and come up
Don't
with your
follow.
own material.
Okay. Holy fuck, man. I do still do that.
Why didn't you do it for this case where it's like really, really important?
You literally. Okay, hang on. Where is this section here?
It's a DM I sent you, and I compared and contrasted it with your community
Because
posts.
before, like, right when I've talked to you about this specifically before. Like when I was asking about like talking to Kelesto, I said, "Hey, Kino, would this be a good way to word things?"
If you want to read your own DMs.
What?
Hop in the screen share if you want to read your own DMs that we're looking at.
Okay, let me see.
It is very much dealing with a child.
Oh, and it's so funny too because the chat is literally like tearing him a new asshole.
Are you telling me for this entire time he hasn't been in screen share?
No, he's been watching the stream, I think, from the delay. But like, one of my favorite parts about this is like, Dick is saying like, "Well, you're like in your 30s, aren't you?" And he's like, "No." Well, you look like it. It's like,
that was such a good
you're in your 30s, aren't you? And he's like, "No." Well, you're ancient. You're looking like you're ancient anyway. So. You just see that is like, Dickers is really annoyed by this, and he's just like, every now and again, you just get like a little taste of it.
You can tell Dickers really wants to go off, but he's trying to stay calm, I guess, from his chastising.
Yeah, he's got Chad Logic's voice in the background, in the corner of his ear, saying like, "No, Dickers, you need to be fair. You need to moderate."
Yeah, you're the moderator, Dickers. You're the moderator.
Although, Dickers is right with how the big sweep is on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I watched Chad Logic say that he was going to watch it, and then he was like, "Oh, fuck this! I can't be bothered with this."
Chad Logic was like, "Yeah, no, I can't be bothered with this shit." Basically, afterwards, after this whole fucking drama,
that's fine.
Like, I've seen he's made multiple changes to his response.
Oh yeah. He's made like multiple responses since this one came out.
He's made 4. He's edited it 4 fucking times, and it's like, hey, why have you made
at that point, at that point, it was just say like, Chud, just own this one. At this point, give Dickers the W. That's it.
Right.
Because at this point, you really can't defend this shit. You really can't.
Gotta be careful here. I might get an angry DM later.
Wait, when was this message sent, Cuniflex?
It should have been sent yesterday, I think.
Okay. Because I feel like I remember this from the first time we spoke, Noah. Whenever you pressed, or it could have like a negative implication on you, you have never got any fucking clue when things happened and why.
I mean, if you ask me, like, whatever he wants to say, like, I just can't understand why you're just be upfront and said you wanted the video taken down, and so you tried to get somebody else to do it for you.
Okay, so what I'm looking at here, right? Like the thing, like Ketoflex's avatar is covering it up, but specifically, like that part above there says like, me asking about like how I can like word the community post. I can give you offered a rebuttal to that, and said you should put like when addressing that specifically, I would say. So then I'm like, okay, I should probably say that instead.
Okay,
that's not me plagiarizing. That's me taking a suggestion.
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
It's almost like he knows that he can't see the whole message, so he's trying to
obfuscate,
trying to manipulate it. Yeah, he's trying to manipulate it to make out that he said something else, but he actually didn't say it at all.
Yeah. It just any straw he can grasp at, right? Any straw. I'm gonna move.
I mean, again, he is drowning in honey.
That's right. I can't breathe.
So here we are. Deus Marinette. She says, "I'll wait a day. I'll reply. Thinking about how to word it. Like, thank you for removing my art. You need permission from the artist before using it to promote your work." So wait, hold on. She's coming to you to ask how to like deal with the drama during it. So you know that she's stressed during this time. Okay. That's fine. We can move on.
You told me that she was stressed out about this.
Yeah, that was today.
No, that was like yesterday.
It clearly says yesterday on the stream.
Can you show me that, please?
It clearly says it right there.
What is different about today that has made her stressed out today? Because all of the drama started popping off, well, yeah, on the 18th, yesterday. So why is she thinking about a public response that she can give if she's not stressed about it? Does that even make sense?
Wait, was it she was like talking about emailing Kelesto,
which would presumably be leaked to the public. No? Okay.
What?
Okay.
Why would her emailing?
Fine. I'm happy conceding that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why her emailing Kelesto privately would be leaked to the public.
Yeah, I just said that I was conceding that point. Okay. But you were talking through how to be able to respond when you were talking about it, right? So you're saying, what's different about today, Noah? What's different about today that she wasn't stressed yesterday? Okay, we'll carry on with the fucking reading DMs then.
The answer is Wargaming Dad.
The pig man entered the chat and got actual answers.
Oh man. Well, I feel like if Noah wouldn't have blocked Dickers out, Dickers would have gone to the artist and probably gotten it out of her. But it was satisfying after the fact to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this this completely turned me on his head. So watching him getting flogged in here when I'm pissed was just peak enjoyable.
I got one question.
Oh, go on, damaged.
Did she remove that copyright strike?
Yeah, she's
like the thumbnail is still isn't like the thumbnail still technically temporary though. So
well, yeah, he'll have to go in and he'll have to go in and put the new one back on, but it should be lifted. I think sometimes it can take a day or two. I don't know really how all that works.
So you said, here is what she said about replying to Kelesto. Looks like she will reply, but wait a bit. I imagine because of her being stressed right now. Wait, I didn't even read the second line of the fucking DMs. You're describing it yesterday as being stressed.
Can you pause it for 2 seconds, Ward? There's I want to bring up a not related to this particular segment, but regarding something else that happened. Remember when you told her when you were talking to him about that he might actually need to find a new artist to replace his PNG and whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You know what really fucking like annoys me and where I think he was going to go had this gone the way he thought it was going to go? He would have thrown he would have thrown Deus under the bus, probably try to throw me under the bus as well, and he would have went to Jasmine.
Oh, make Jasmine his new scapegoat. I don't know why he just didn't use Camelot again. Camelot's like more than willing to copyright strike.
No, very much possible. Like he would probably went to either Camelot or Jasmine at that point.
I mean, Camelot is Camelot is like retarded enough to do it.
Yeah, right. We've already
especially with the whole like, oh well, gay people don't choose to be gay. Gay is not a choice.
I was mostly referring to the whole like, who was he going to go to get his art from next?
Yeah.
Type of shit.
So you're in the screenshot, right?
I'm looking at your stream on a different tab.
Okay. So you understand that you yourself admit,
yeah,
just too poor to afford another screen. Has to use tabs. I mean, like I've got a makeshift gaming setup. I've got my TV and my monitor on the same desk.
Hey, I'm broke as fuck. I'm on a freaking goddamn Lenovo laptop right now, so I'm not going to fault it for that. But dude, at least watch the stream, dude.
Like, I was making my Dead Space lore videos on a laptop again, a gaming laptop again.
That's what you got to do. That's how I'm streaming off a gaming laptop.
Until eventually I had to replace it because the fan broke. Every single time it was on, you just hear a little rattle in the background.
I actually have I think I have mine since like 2018 at this point. Holy shit! I'm in due need for an upgrade at this point.
I mean, my gaming laptop was from 2014, and I was using it in 2020.
Mine isn't even a gaming laptop. It's a goddamn like drawing type of laptop that I mostly use like for writing, and that's all I use it for mostly.
But why is all like watching the stream that's clearly on delay when you can be in the
group chat?
Exactly. I mean, it was the same thing in the plagiarism stream, if I'm remembering correctly, that he just didn't like. He was too busy looking at his own chat to actually look at the screen share.
That I remember too, and Dickers even told him like, "Hey, can you stop looking at chat?"
Yeah,
because he was just like taking talking points from his own community.
Yeah, people who are definitely going to find any way they could to sweep for him.
I mean, Simon, have you seen that someone in his Discord has said like that? Oh, guys, don't panic. This is just a one-time occurrence. It was a lapse in judgment.
No, like I didn't see that because I left his Discord very like shortly after this drama happened, and after I was like, "Yeah, dude, fuck this, I'm out." I left his Discord, so I didn't see that. But yeah,
I didn't get the option. I didn't get the fucking option to leave his Discord. I was kicked.
Dude, I've been listening to this whole. I've been listening to you guys ever since the stream started, so I already don't really need to catch me up on that. So it does make me laugh that someone tried to pull the fucking Logan Paul defense for him. I had a serious laugh in my judgment. Like, why would you do
I can
that?
imagine the response is going to be Noah saying that he was in a dark place, you know.
Oh yeah. He was in a... Guys, it's okay, guys. I'm sorry. I was in a dark place. Please, still love me.
At this point, I don't even think he's going to be coming. Like personally, I think he's just going to get off the internet. Period, or he's going to try and come back and then get chased off again.
I think he would try and come back because his community, like what's left of it, is still, I imagine, still like supportive of him.
Yeah,
because they have a very strong community for some reason.
Well, that's usually what happens when you actually start like building a fairly like sizable community.
I don't know how his community is looking right now after the Anthony stream.
I don't know either.
True.
I don't know.
If anything is going to tear his community apart, it'll be that Anthony stream.
I can just imagine I go back into his Discord if I haven't been banned already, right? And it's just like walking into like some sort of like temple that used to be heavily populated, and now it's just a fucking ghost town.
And again, he hasn't lost any subs, like from what I've seen from this whole drama, like nothing major. But then again,
he's lost 800 subs actually.
Yeah, he's lost 800. Yeah, well, I was one of them, obviously.
But I'm afraid I'm still subscribed to him.
Yeah, but then again, that's kind of like
It's like
let's be real. This is why I keep on. That's when I keep saying like subs don't fucking matter on YouTube anymore.
They don't.
No. All right, let's keep going.
Yesterday, in the thing we're looking at right now, that she is stressed. So when you just tried to claim that she wasn't stressed, that was a lie, right?
Well, again, you said this directly to me, Noah.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Just let him answer. Noah?
Yes?
That was a lie, right?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Anyway, this is what she said about replying to Kelesto. Looks like she will reply, but wait a bit. I imagine because of her being stressed right now. How should I word my community post, do you think? Maybe like saying, just a heads up, I did not claim Kelesto's video on me, as both KinoFlex and Kelesto have stated before themselves. We've talked in private and resolved things. I'm looking forward to speaking with Kino on my stream about 80s sci-fi movies. So the response that you were even thinking about fucking posting relied on both of those guys giving a statement that you knew was misrepresentative of the truth, right? You might not have been the guy to actually file it yourself, but without you, it doesn't happen, right? You made that strike happen.
You there, buddy?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, cool. And then he posted whatever underneath. What's this supposed to prove, sorry? Why did we need to see your response before? You were asking him for advice on how to word your community post, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't what he told you to do. You asked him for advice.
Yeah. Wait, no, huh?
Okay.
No, that's what he said specifically to say there.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Well, that's what I read it as.
Okay, well, like, regardless of a community post, like, I'm just, like, the idea that you would do such a thing, like, I don't understand. Like, we do responses on, like, videos all the time. Like, you can't just copyright strike shit you don't like.
Well,
so is that what you're going to do, Noah, now? When people on, like, the right or, like, the conservative side of the media critique, like, community, when they respond to you, if they say something you particularly don't like, are you going to copyright strike them?
No.
Interesting.
Well,
Okay.
okay, I guess.
Ryan said, "This is a major blow to the anti-grift side. I feel Noah really made us look bad with this. I don't necessarily agree with that. It'll probably be used.
Your mic is stuttering, dude.
Fuck me. Hold on.
It may be a big
hello.
blow to the anti-grift side, but don't worry, it won't be a major blow.
I think it'll be okay.
I mean, it is. I mean, it is.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. It won't be a massive blow to the people that just simply mock anti-woke content.
The narcotic psychopaths.
A narcotic psychopath. Yeah. Hey, by the way,
Like, wait a minute. You care about this woman in a game being attractive?
By the way, British sounding NerdRotic. Where's my meth crystals?
Chat GPT.
I don't get that. I don't watch NerdRotic, so.
Okay, so you're not familiar with that.
I linked that video, but I watched the video. Smash was basically that was a vent video.
Like NerdRotic apparently used to be like a drug dealer.
I mean, NerdRotic's just a fucking retard. That's how I see him.
Yeah,
fair. NerdRotic. He's like, to me, he's the, what do you call it? The blueprint.
The guy who cried about someone with Tourette's saying the N-word.
Did he?
Right about it?
Yeah,
Did
he
he?
fucking made a big old video about it. I believe Birdman responded to him, so I saw it.
I'll have to see. I haven't looked too much into NerdRotic.
Fucking sitting there going with the crowds with that one.
Yeah.
All I know is that he used to be a former like meth head before he actually became like whatever the hell he is now.
Although, to be fair, I do disagree with one of Birdman's points that NerdRotic is trying to make himself look like a expert in like all things comic and fandom related because he has a background of like figurines and all that stuff, like of Batman, Superman, Marvel, and all that shit. But the thing is, with that, NerdRotic used to work in a, I think it was a comic book store or something like that, where they would sell those things. So it makes sense that he would have those. He would collect those things. He used to be a fan of all of that shit.
Yeah.
He used to collect those things.
Yeah.
So that's a piece of NerdRotic history that I don't think
Yeah.
many people are clued into.
But again, I guess to some extent, but as well, I guess what Birdman's argument is that just because you buy a shit ton of the merch doesn't make you an expert on the medium or on the genre or on the fandom as a whole.
I see it as more as like you're trying to pose as a fan of the collective of fandoms that you like talk about. It's just like
she's trying to
you're not a real fan. Like I've had that argument flung at me before. That it's like I get one thing wrong in a complete history video, and I all of a sudden didn't play the game. It's like
It
fuck
could
you.
just be a slip up. It could be a regular memory thing.
I mean, that's normal gaming commentary, right? That's just normal gamers. Like you got this.
Well, hey, unless you are obsessed with the game and you are one of those like big, massive ass like.
I remember.
Focuses on multiple games. Then yeah, I could kind of see it.
In the Fear Complete History video, I mispronounce Armachan, like the corporation in the Fear series.
Okay.
And it because it's spelled Armacham, so I say Armacham instead of Armachan, and people are like, well, there is a narration in the beginning of the game that says Armachan, not Armacham, so you clearly didn't play the game. Is this like?
Oh my god, who cares? Like that? Yeah, no, that's such a moot point at that point. It's like
I don't need to play the game to actually understand the story, though, do I?
Like that's like people saying that's like give you an example. That's like people freaking saying you mispronouncing the name Mephiles and saying Mephises or whatever, or Mephisis, whatever from Sonic 06 and say, oh, you did pronounce his name correctly, even though most people would kind of pronounce it a certain way because it's spelt that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a fan. You're not a fan of like a real fan.
Another
of the
thing I
Sonic
get.
franchise.
Another thing I get is I get accused of being an AI. So.
Oh.
Because I mispronounced words.
I mean, I could kind of see it with the way you sound as well, to a certain extent. No offense.
Very robotic name.
Okay, fine.
Because you kind of sound like a bot. I'm fucking with you, man.
Fine, I'm just gonna rebrand to being a fucking Dalek now and just putting on a Dalek voice.
You can talk. You can say that. You can say that I have a potato in my mouth. Okay, I'm French Canadian, so I'm not going to take it with any offense.
He's worse than you. Oh, let's keep going. I don't know that we're gonna finish it because we're getting close to time for me. But we'll go through a few more of it and go from and
yeah.
stop
Sorry,
it.
we've been
Get to the juicy stuff. Get to the juicy stuff.
That's what
Like, get to the juicy stuff.
Might as well just rebrand your streams to podcasts now.
I know, right? I'm just gonna bring people on and just yap for 3 hours.
Oh, no, wait, Dickers and Kelesto.
Like we even looked at that video already in one of my streams.
He's going to get his artist to do it.
Yeah, he's going to get his artist to do it. Exactly. He's not going to do it directly. He's going to get someone else to do it.
Wait, hold on. Did you tell Wargaming Dad?
Oof. This is where it gets good.
You're gonna what the fuck?
Oh yeah, because it's
Hold
you.
on.
Yeah.
Can you leak your DMs with Wargaming?
I didn't say I didn't have an ego. I said OtterlyNoah definitely has.
In Dad for me. Because I remember he came on earlier, actually, to defend you, and said that, hey, Noah doesn't know anything about the situation, sounds like a crazy artist. In fact, he's thinking about changing his profile picture. He's thinking about changing his profile picture so that she can't do this in the future. Did you give Wargaming Dad the impression that this girl was totally crazy and doing it on her own accord?
No!
Did you fess up?
That
and
was
say,
not
like,
my
intent.
intent.
Yeah, well, it was me.
What's crazy is like, you know what you said, right? You have to know what you said to me.
Really? You didn't give the
dog
intent.
coming in with
Yeah, but
you didn't
he
have the-
doesn't know if Dickers has seen it.
That's true, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
So I'm guessing he's just like trying to play dumb and all that stuff because he thinks Dickers hasn't seen the DMs.
After you saw this whole thing, that's when basically you decide to leak everything to Dickers, right?
I did, yeah. I leaked everything to Beckett first. And
Okay,
then
but
Dickers came
when was it? When was it that you turned around and said, "Nah, fuck this guy. I'm leaking everything to Dickers now"?
I mean, after once I found out that he was the one leaking, I was like, yeah, I'm more than willing to just drop all of this shit on him now. At that point, it's like, yeah, this is leaking time.
Man, it's one of the
Who was
reasons.
leaking? Noah was leaking when you
It's
found
one of the
Noah.
reasons that has inspired me to make my video is because OtterlyNoah has been telling quite a few lies, and it's time for it is like giving me a bit of it's warranted a video being made about it now.
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like a big video going over the entire thing and related dramas that have happened previously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could probably, if you want, I could always share some of the stuff I have, but most of our interactions regarding this drama really happen in calls.
Mhm.
So you
As it
probably,
always does.
like, if I were to show most of my DMs, you probably wouldn't get all that much out of it.
I mean, you could always share them anyway.
Right? You never know.
I could just log into your account and Wargaming Dad will just leak it himself.
That's true. I will. Or you know what? Just put it in on X, and I'll accidentally leak it if damaged. Sends it to me.
Yeah, if I have access to your account, Wargaming Dad will leak everything.
Everything. It's. I mean, you keep talking about cooking my pigs. I gotta.
If you want to send them over, yeah, like I could go through them and see if there's any fucking relevance that I could use in my video.
I mean, like I said, there's not really anything you can find because I can tell you right here, there's not.
Well, you may think that, but I might find some use for it.
You'd be surprised sometimes.
Whatever.
All right.
Because
Yeah.
like I said, whenever I would actually talk to Noah was mostly like to dick around or to fucking shit on Rev and Straub and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Lie and say that maybe, for example, she doesn't understand how the copyright system works.
What?
Oh.
What?
Wargaming Dad says, I will say here, this girl is wrong. Even though it's her art, people using that art in a thumbnail to make a video about you does not go against copyright. You say, I agree. I think she does not understand fair use.
What?
Wargaming Dad says,
Can you bring up the screenshots of him talking to her about you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm a drama tuber. That you're a drama tuber.
He doesn't bring up
There it is.
that in this one. Yeah. Is
no,
that's not it. Which one? It's this one.
This
right here.
one. Do not speak to Wargaming Dad yet. I am concerned about what's going on. Deus, he's asking me about the whole Kelesto thing. Otterly, just ignore him for now. He's another drama tuber. I will talk to you when I'm done streaming. Why is he in your Discord then? Deus asks. Very good question, Deus. OtterlyNoah, I think he got the link because it's public. I'll kick him when done. Fuck you, dude.
Okay, and here's the thing. When I saw this, when I legitimately saw this, this sent me into an actual boiling rage. Like the whole fucking recording with without my knowledge and trying to use it as an alibi, that pissed me off. But this fucking sent me into a boiling fucking rage, and Noah is so fucking lucky.
Man, you really should have seen this coming.
That I had my hands tied behind my back this whole time, and I basically have a gag in my mouth, and I can't say a goddamn thing on Twitter right now.
Your sex life.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
But he's honestly, like you've told me that OtterlyNoah's talk shit behind my back, so who's to say that OtterlyNoah wouldn't do it to someone else?
But here's the thing. Like in your case, he hated you from the get go. Like
what?
I think he never liked.
But that's
hated me. What
did he?
What do you mean?
I don't think he did. I don't think he liked you from the get go. That's what I was getting from the interaction.
But hold
Interesting.
On. I heard. If we go back to the plagiarism drama, I'm pretty sure British Runner said he had been friends with Noah, or at least on talking terms with Noah, for quite a while before anyone else.
A few months.
Yeah,
I met him in Chaos stream.
Oh,
wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What? Because the way he was
in my DMs, he never brought up any sort of like disdain towards me or anything like that.
Okay, no, but that's the thing. With me, it was the complete inverse. He did not like you when he was talking to me.
Oh, well, I can imagine he isn't gonna like me. Like he's
this
video.
He's not gonna like. He doesn't like any of us. Like he's not going to like any of us after this.
Yeah,
that's for damn sure.
I'm very happy about that. Then I always wanted an arch enemy. So
no, but again, at this point, he brought this on himself. Like people who actually genuinely he was probably cool with are now not cool with him because of what he did, and he has nobody but to blame but himself.
I have a feeling the only reason he tolerated me is because I'm like connected pretty well in the space.
Yeah,
possible. I wouldn't be surprised
though that in to Wargaming Dad, he's like, yeah, no, she's a fucking idiot. She doesn't understand what's going on. She doesn't fucking know. And then to her, he's like, Wargaming Dad, he's a fucking grifter. He's a fucking rage tuber. He's a fucking shitter. I'm gonna kick him. Don't worry about it.
And that's the part that really fucking annoys me, especially after everything Wargaming Dad has done for him.
Exactly.
That part pissed me off. And when I get unsuspended from Twitter or my account gets unlocked, you can bet your ass I'm going to quote you and give my 2 cents, my unfiltered 2 cents regarding this, and put him on blast for that.
Well, if you stop calling people the hard R, you might stay on Twitter longer.
Well, it wasn't a hard R, dude. I showed you. Hold on. Okay.
This is literally just Noah speaking out of both sides of his mouth. Oh, no, British Runner, I really like you. Oh, by the way, that British Runner guy? Oh, yeah, I fucking hate him. I want to fucking see him die in a ditch somewhere.
He's a multi-faced rat. Yes, Kimoji, yes.
I mean, like, did he like have some sort of accident where half his face has been melted off or something?
You want me to tell you what?
Two-faced.
Wargaming. You want me to tell you what I said? Like, what I said that got me like suspended from Twitter?
Talk to me about it offline.
Hold on. I'll send it to you. Okay. It's very obvious. I'll send it over. You know what? Fuck it. I'll send it in the group thing. Fuck it. You can show it on stream, but obviously I kind of asked for it there. Hold on. I'll put in Feed the Pig.
No, Stone. I don't like the conclusion.
There you go.
But if all the parties are happy, then it's settled.
Also, like one more thing, Dickers. I got another
Wait, hold
DM
on.
from.
Hold the silence. Just let him sit in it for a second, because he can respond to this in a moment.
Well, this is just an update. like Deus is DMing me right now, and she said he told me he never sent any of my DMs to me, like me, Kinoflex. I asked him to swear on it. Like, so you sent her DMs over to me despite telling her that you didn't. So you just lied to her.
What was this?
Right now.
Oh my fucking
like when
God.
when we went over my screenshots.
He just is. He's completely brain broken at this point.
We saw one for.
What? Can you skip to the part where Morale jumps in, like before we end this?
Yeah.
That was brutal.
That was pretty brutal section. Let's get in here. Okay.
Wait, so you don't like morale, but you want to see the morale part?
Yeah, because I want to give my 2 cents. Because I want to see the 2 cents. I want to see the morale part because this is when he jumps off and comes to me afterwards.
Oh, that morale
Wait,
guy.
what?
Like the morale guy wanted to take me under his wing. I think he's trying to groom me.
Oh.
Please, Daddy
Morale and
Simon
Simon are gonna be besties one day. Just wait.
Oh fuck off! I mean,
I've got somebody in the waiting room
It would
who's
be
willing
funny.
to give
It
you
would
advice
be
if you
funny.
wouldn't let him in.
Oh god.
He's like,
who is it? Is it
Aiden used
Morale?
to dislike morale.
Who did?
I mean, Vincent's
Morale
still-
and Aiden did not get on at first, but then they started working together and they started enjoying each other's company. So
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Okay, Ada, I thought you were talking about Vincent. Vincent still fucking despises Morale from last I checked.
oh, well, that's Vincent for you.
Yeah, Vincent's Vincent. I don't have a problem with Morale. I've watched his streams from time to time. He's Morale. That's the way I think about it. Play you.
It better not be Morale. Oh, it's Wendy.
yeah,
Okay. Oh no, it is Morale. I have him muted. Well,
Would you unmute him, please?
Dang.
Morale, do you
unmute Morale?
Do you promise to be nice?
Yeah, sorry, I'm out of here, Morale. See ya.
Wait,
yeah,
no.
Pause. Just
And
pause.
And this is when he basically came to me.
You know,
right
that actually
after-
reminds me. That actually reminds me of the Vincent Martin, Corey Edward Fauci. He's like,
oh yeah,
like he asked him something, and he's like, "Oh, I don't have to. Bye, and he just leaves the call."
Bring that photo I posted in the side chat up again of the lion.
The
lion.
The
radio leaves. Yeah, the
Morale's
radio
here.
leaves, and then he comes to me, and then
Makes
he
it
comes
funnier.
to me.
It makes it funnier that it's a cat. Like Morale's a cat.
So,
PNG.
what does he say to you, Simon? After this part,
He was basically coming to me to look for some semblance of comfort. I was not fully aware of what was going on at that point because Wargaming That had just informed me that he had just admitted to being the one to issue a copyright strike. I was playing fucking Dragon's Dogma 2, having fun in the post game part of it, and I was like, bro, why the fuck did you out yourself like this, you fucking imbecile? And when I was like sort of paying attention to it, I was like listening to what he said and what Wargaming Dad told me. I was like, dude, no, you fucked up. You fucked up so goddamn hard, dude. Like, this is something that you will not be able to walk away from. And like,
the more I keep hearing about Noah is, like he's going to become my new little project now. So,
yeah, the more you hear about it. So yeah, so I was genuinely like fucking pissed off with him too. I was so pissed off with him of this whole situation. Like, dude, why the fuck did you do this? Why the fuck did you do this? You were about to drop a nuke on Rev. and you went and done this.
I mean, it's like what Digger said. Like, he had like the best deal ever. He had a big ass YouTuber helping him out, and like, you know, he goes and does this shit. Like,
exactly. It's so fucking annoying too, because he literally had the whole fucking 9 yards and everything. He
even got shouted out by the Birdman, if I'm not mistaken.
The Birdman, he had Ant that was basic. He had all these connections, all these and he threw it all away for a fucking guy with like what 1,000K, 6,000K subs, something like that, on a video that didn't even get 16K before EFAP came in and boosted it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you threw it all away because your fifis got hurt.
So Joshua just mentioned something. He's like, you remember when Keno and Noah had that debate before the stream, and Keno and Noah had neutral terms? He was ready to give Keno the business, but when that is brought back to him, he wants to run away like a scared little pussy. That's true. Once he has no weight to stand on, right? Well, you know, he was on his own stream.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Like I made this point in one of my streams, right? Like, I'm supposed to be his friend, right? And like, obviously, in hindsight, he hated me. So, but like this guy's supposed to be my friend, and like, I invite him to come on the stream and have a chat about the Pro ZD stuff, yeah, and he just hides in his little Discord server like a pussy, completely souring my perception of him, and then. Like, I see he's on a fucking stream with Naira VT. Someone I have sent him I sent him a screenshot of the tweet she had put out and told him, hey, this is what everyone has an issue with Naira over.
Wait,
and he was like,
hold on.
He was like,
okay, so
let me just finish.
Let Brutus finish. Yeah.
He was like, he told me, he was like, whoa, hey, thanks for the heads up on that one. Like, and I see he's on a fucking stream with her, and I'm like, bro, really? Are you fucking serious? So I was like, so this guy that's supposed to be my friend didn't want to have a conversation with me about his position on certain thing, yeah, to try and convince me about why he's right and I'm wrong, sort of thing. But he would rather go and talk to a fucking nonce.
Okay. So my question is, what tweet exactly did you share with him about Naira VT? Because there's a bunch of shit that's actually going around that's actually misinformation on that.
If kids can't consent to HRT, then they cannot consent to puberty.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I remember watching a few streams regarding that, honestly, and the whole thing that she was really looking for was the whole assent type of argument. Consent wasn't the right word on that. But
yeah, it's just like, it's the most retarded thing I've seen on Twitter.
Here's the thing with Naira. She has a really bad way of trying to get her message across unless you actually kind of understand where she's trying to get at. It's the way that she transmits her message. It's pretty fucking stupid.
The drama, I think, gets to their brain a little.
Yeah, big time. But
I always wonder why they like that the heat and all the heat, because it's so much heat.
I mean, again, it's like it gives them attention and gives them somewhat of a platform because there are people who are willing to listen to this shit now because of how unhinged the opposition has now become, if you want. So they're looking for an alternative. And again, I have my own set of issues with Naira. I think she's a woke scolding bitch, man.
Yeah, the woke scolding stuff is it just needs to be left behind, I think.
Yeah, and it's not just that. It's because again, she was getting pissy with me over a fat joke I made at Straub's expense.
Yeah.
And that whole thing, and she was getting mad at me saying, "Oh, you shouldn't make fat jokes about people because then other people will think you're talking about them as well who actually look like that." I'm not talking to you. And she blocked me over that. And mind you, Straub was one of the people that basically contributed in the whole and all the harassment she's been getting over the years. Like Reb and Straub were basically the two biggest like contributors to that.
Yeah, I remember
So
you.
it kind of annoyed
that
me.
happened.
It kind of annoyed me when she blocked me over that. It's like, seriously? You fucking serious?
Let's finish
Yeah.
we'll go to when Noah decides to come back.
And then
Yeah.
say
That'll
something
finish-
first.
Okay,
Can I-
okay.
can I just
And
say
that,
something first?
he left the call and then he came back afterwards. That's also really fucking funny too.
What was it?
Like-
British?
Like,
British.
I just find this funny, right? Like that the people who claim to be my friends, right, can't come to me with their issues about me. I had this shit with Falgi, had this shit now with Noah. It's just like, who the fuck else is it gonna be?
Like, how many people are talking shit behind your back at this very moment?
Like, apparently it's exhausting to talk to me, apparently, for Falgi, so that was the issue he had with me. And it was just like, you never brought this up to me. Why didn't you bring this up to me?
Yeah, it's antisocial.
I mean, that's honestly something that kind of annoys me. Like, if you have something to say, if you have an issue with someone, just fucking say it, man. Just say it and stop beating around the bush. Like,
I made my jabs towards Falgi, and what he did, like, one of the things he would say to me is like, "I'm gonna kill you," ha 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 ha. And I was like, I joked back to him saying like, "Oh, watch out, Falgi. I might release a Google Docie on you."
No.
Not
the Google Docie.
I'm kind of glad I never like caught to, because Q comes into my Discord fairly regularly and talks. You know, I would say Q is a friend, but I never really got into the Op Blocks Discord and stuff like that. Now I'm like, well, I dodged a bullet there. Let's finish this up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm being mean to Noah and he's in waiting. I should tone it down a bit.
Yeah,
You can drop
he's
him.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
about
he's
to tell you.
back?
He wants
Wait,
you to let him
why?
back in. Yeah, he wants
If
you.
this
He wants
is
you to let him
Kathy,
back
I'm
in.
gonna blow my fucking top. Hello,
Hey,
sir.
handsome.
Hey, Morale.
I hate
What's
when
up?
fucking Morale does that.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not the best, but you know.
It's like you can hear he swallowed his pride a little
what's
bit
your
there.
advice?
What's my advice? Okay. My
Yeah,
advice
because I told
generally,
them to pipe the fuck down and that you were dead wrong there. That's why he swallowed his pride, because I told him, dude, stop being a fucking imbecile. Go in there. You're going to go in there and you're going to get shat on again. Go and let them have their little round with
I
you.
think it would be funny if he ran to the Birdman and the Birdman was like, "Get back in there and fucking own them."
I basically, I told them, like, I didn't tell them get back in there. I didn't tell them get back in there and own him. I say, dude,
No,
if
no,
you
I'm
go
saying
back in
if
there,
the
they're
Birdman
going
said
to
that.
let them have their little fucking like round with you, because you are going to get roasted. You are going to get burnt. So go in there, take it on the chin like a man, and shut the fuck up after that for a month or so.
Yeah.
as someone who has been in a controversy where I lied and I stuck to the lie, and it made me look ridiculous. Okay, is just own up to it, because as I was saying before you joined, I don't know if you caught any of that.
Is that true?
Was it the 17-year-old or whatever drama that they called him a pedophile on? I think he well, no, he's like a, I don't want to say a sex pest, but I know he has like tried to have conversations morale with random women in Discord. I do know that, and I think he kind of owned up to it.
I think he was talking to someone who was 17.
Yeah, that's what it was. But he's only like, what, fucking
20, 21. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder
He's
he
that
acts
young.
No wonder he acts
yeah,
like a fucking
he's very
immature
young.
child. No wonder he acts like a fucking immature child. He's still a fucking kid in my books.
He's just a baby.
Okay.
If he's like 21, dude, this guy's like 10 years my junior. No wonder he acts so immature.
I'm 10
So
years
when I
your
call him
senior, and I'm still.
I mean, you're
retarded.
10. You're 10 years my senior. You're so retarded, but at least you're not fucking loud and obnoxious like this little punk ass bitch.
I haven't had any issues with morale so far. So
Sierra, I'm gonna work on it. You and Morale are gonna be best friends by the end of the year. That's my new yearly goal. You and him are gonna be best friends.
I'm on that bombshell.
like, in regards to
It is 6 in the morning, so I'm gonna shoot. I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, good night. Sleep well.
See you, man.
plagiarism thing, right? And I'll be brief. I'm not trying to relitigate, but you know the process of making your videos. You know how you make your videos, and you know that you plagiarized, right, Noah? You know that.
Yes.
So when people confront you and you deny plagiarism, you deny wrongdoing, when you know that you've done it, people are going to look at you and think that you're fucking scum. And then in this controversy, where you know that you've convinced this person or manipulated them or gotten them to do a copyright strike on your behalf, and people confront you on that and you deny it, it makes you look like fucking scum, right? You are no better than any of the people that you criticize, than the quartering types and all of these other fucking right-wing chuds. You're no better. So you just need to own up to your mistakes, say, yeah, I did plagiarize for whatever reason, you know, you can give a reasoning. A reasoning doesn't need to be an excuse.
Pause it. Because when I would talk to Noah, and like he said, he left after Morale showed up and came to me afterwards, I was expecting Morale to fucking tear him a new asshole during this whole thing. But he's actually giving him some sage advice. So when I saw this original, I was like, damn, okay, so no wonder he got kind of shell-shocked there, because he was probably expecting to get torn a new asshole, because I told him Morale was probably going to tear him a new
what
asshole.
Morale does. He he tries to be more unexpected and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of
the
deal.
Yeah.
Surprise. Well, I guess
I said in my stream, I was like, wow, Morale is being the voice of reason. This truly is the end of days for Noah.
when your worst enemy comes to you to give you advice.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I went back.
Just inviting him to the gallows and saying, "Hey, here's the rope. Hang yourself with it."
Yeah. What was that damage?
Hold on. So hold on a second. Morale is the one that was talking to a 17-year-old?
Yes.
Supposedly, yeah.
Supposedly in one of the Discords.
Is that why he does that thing where he just goes around and calls people pedophiles for no fucking reason? Is that like a cope mechanism?
No, I mean, I think he just
from
does
what,
that.
No, from what I've been told when I was in a stream with him and Dickers like a few days ago, supposedly it's like a joke thing that they do, and I'm like, yeah, okay, dude, that's not kind of a joke. You're just being fucking retarded.
If you
Like,
look
the
at
whole
his streams, if you listen to his streams and the way he does stuff, like, you know, British is right. He kind of tries to do unexpected stuff, and he trolls quite.
I mean, I just see it as he's just doing it to what's the word for it? Like it's like shock value sort of thing.
Shock
He's
value.
The guy that's going to
basically.
ask you dog wars.
That is bullshit. I'm sorry. That's bullshit.
Okay, but here's the. You want me to tell you what?
We'll explain why he does like stuff like why he says all this unexpected shit. Then
British. You want me to tell you how I see it?
No, I want to hear the rationalization on this.
Yeah, not the rationalization. The way I see it and the way you're describing it, and from what I've experienced with Morale, it's more like that fucking like one meme where it's like random bullshit go, and just hopes that fucking lands with his audience.
I just see a shock value. He just says all this stuff to get a reaction out of someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and at some point it's like, dude, just can you stop with the fucking and just get to the fucking point?
Let Damage Sector have his say.
Yeah, go ahead, Damage.
I just want. I'm not going to bring up who he was accusing someone of because I've seen him do it multiple times. But there was one time he did it to somebody that was somebody I interact with. I'm like a big fan of, but I interacted with him, and I'll just say it. I messaged Wargaming Dad, and I'm like, "Is it true that he's a pedophile?" And then Wargaming Dad explained to me that he just says that shit. Like I am fully.
Is that
fine.
a cheater?
What?
Was that a cheater?
Cheater?
A Cheeto.
A Cheeto.
No. But I was like, is this person a pedophile? And he was like, no, he just likes to call people that to like, you know, get them on their stream and like make them pissed off or whatever. And I'm completely fine with people saying some shit talk to get someone on their stream. But that's not something you should do. Like pedophile is like one of those things you just shouldn't fuck with. Like, I'm sorry. You just shouldn't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I kind of agree with as well. So it's when he called me like, and this is what kind of like annoys me because he did this to me too on stream, or it was to try and get me in a stream and whatever. It's like, oh, dude, fuck off. Like,
wait, he did it to you?
Oh, he does. Yeah, he did it to me too. He did it to me too. And this is why
this is the Me Too movement now.
The Me Too.
No, but, like this is why I can't take Moreau. Like, there's a reason why I can't take him seriously, dude. Because, dude, if you're going to fucking throw around the term nonce like that so freaking blatantly, frequently, and unapologetically, it's like, fuck off,
here's my
dude.
take on it. The way Morale does it is it's incredibly hard for any time I've ever seen him do it. It's incredibly hard for me to take him seriously, right? He's not putting out a Google Doc and saying, hey, this person is a pedophile, blah, 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 blah. It's very clear.
Yeah, he's not making an accusation.
Yeah, he's not making an accusation. It's more if he's throwing an insult their way. And I understand the charge of the word, but it's still...
I mean, it's an accusation. It was an accusation in the case that I was mentioning.
Well, here's the thing that also kind of bugs me with Morale personally. It's his fucking goddamn hypothetical arguments or examples. Like, I don't care about your hypothetical. Get to the fucking point.
You realize that's thing. Like, it's like what's the word? The hypotheticals are excessive to be more like comedic with the community he's with.
Well, again,
but it's an inside joke. Even if you're online, I am like online all the time. Even I didn't know that was a joke.
Thing, like the gaming community would say that like, oh, this guy is raped. People would say that would be toxic.
But raped is like, it doesn't mean anything. Like if I went to my mom, right?
Yeah, but people,
said,
there are people in the gaming community that would see like where you're saying like person's been raped sort of thing. They would immediately like think of the actual crime of rape. They wouldn't think of, oh, you just got owned.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is people are sympathetic if people are raped. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, let me put it this way. If I spread the rumor to people in real,
let him finish, British. Go ahead.
If I went in real life to people that you know and I said you were raped, they're not going to think anything bad of you. Turn that around. I go around to people you know and I say, this motherfucker's a pedophile. Did you know about that? I caught him with all this shit. I'm not joking around. You need to come on he needs to come on my stream and explain this, and this. Would you take that the same way as me going to those same people and saying, this guy went through a traumatic experience like rape?
Sorry, what?
Jesus
Christ.
Sorry,
like, could you just like
okay. And people that you know in real life, people like your family, friends and stuff, right?
Yes.
If I went to them and I said you were raped, they would consider that a traumatic experience and feel bad for you.
Yes, and then
compare that to me going to those same people saying you're a pedophile. This is what I'm claiming. Whatever evidence I'm claiming I'm having, he needs to come online and talk to me online live and explain all these things that I'm saying is evidence against you being a pedophile. Do you not understand the difference between those two things?
Yeah, sure, I can understand that.
I'm just saying, like it's like both are bad, but it's like somebody feeling sorry for you versus.
I would also say you would have to like think about who is saying those things. Like with Morale, I don't really take him seriously. So
what personally, I think the whole term raped to some extent, it is a game.
Let me make one final point. Let's say it's not me. Okay. So we're talking about raped versus pedophile. Okay. Let's say an ex-girlfriend of yours or whatever came to your family's house. They know who she is. This is not Emerald. This is not me. This is not somebody they don't know. And said, you raped her child. Like, let's say that she had a kid before she met you and you raped that child. versus that same person saying we went to like a party, you got drunk, and some big muscly guy raped the fuck out of you. Do you understand it now? Like better now? Like I don't understand. I get what you're saying.
I think you're trying to argue that because you don't know morale, you don't know how to take it, sort of thing.
Okay.
Right?
So
like with like the real world perspective, yeah, I would probably take it a bit more seriously. Like that's like they're actually accusing me of it.
Right.
Damaged. So this is where I think it's kind of like different because you also have to remember when you say you are raped, you are the raped or whatever on the internet or in gamer slang. Some people do understand that when you were saying it on the internet or in gamer chats or whatever, because it is a form of slang. But when you say, oh, you're a pedophile and whatever to try and like bait people to come on stream, that's a completely different can of worms at that point. Because raped is a form of gamer slang, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Right. But he was making the point, the counterpoint that some people wouldn't know that. And I was simply trying to say, like, even if in both circumstances you don't get the inside joke, there's a clear difference between the two. That's all I was trying
obviously.
to say.
Like, but that's the
Right,
thing.
right. Well,
Like, this is like when you call somebody raped, mostly it tends to be mostly online. Most of the time, you don't see people use that term more in IRL.
Well, you don't see
unless
people,
they're in
like,
a
calling
group and they
people pedophiles either.
Yeah, but the whole pedophile thing, that's a completely different can of worms. Like, you don't call somebody a pedophile like jokingly to try and rage bait them into, you know, coming onto your stream and whatever. It's like, shut up, dude. Shut up. Like, you want to have a discussion with me, accuse me of something, rage bait me, shit talk me all you want, but if you're going to call me a pedophile, like, dude, go fuck yourself.
I mean, Morale just says crazy shit online.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
like his whole thing.
no
It's like,
shit.
not-
You said a lot of crazy shit. So
I mean, I think I know. I was on stream with him, and he tried to like fucking flexing his little gun on me, trying to intimidate me.
I would say that's mild.
Yeah, you'd say that's mild. Like, yeah, it's like, and he was like, "Hey, I know you're from Canada. You don't have some of those in there." And I'm like looking at him like, "Dude, why the fuck would you do this on stream?" I felt like telling him in the moment, "Hey, how about you take that little toy, shove it in your mouth, and unload?" That's what I felt like telling him, but I didn't tell him that. How about you just fire at your screen at that point, man? Come on.
I'll have to, and here's the thing too, when it comes to all of this different like situations, is it's all in the context of what it's being said, and who's saying it, right? We know Morale will just constantly call people pedophiles, so we don't blink an eye.
And just say some say some extremely unhinged shit.
Hold on. Yeah, you damaged would see that from a different end, from a different like community, and I'm not really part of the commentary community. I've just watched Morale before, so I can see where anyone would take it angrily, you know, as they're accusing him of being an actual pedophile. It also has
I need to clarify one thing. Morale was one of the people that covered my stories about Dogpack when he was doing that stuff with Jimmy, Mr. Beast, calling him a pedophile. Okay, Morale actually covered that live. I know of Morale, but that was the only content I've ever seen from him. All I'm trying to say is that I've actually watched a lot of the commentary community and drama community, but I've never seen somebody like Nicholas Diorio go online, and whether it's on Twitter, on his live stream, wherever, and accuse somebody of being a pedophile while also saying, again, this is a compound thing, accusation plus saying you need to come on here and explain how these specific things are not true. That does not come off like an inside joke. I don't care who the fuck you are, because even if you joke about that all the time, there's a difference between just like saying like, oh, you're a pedophile, ha ha ha, and like saying, no, you're a pedophile. Here's the stuff that proves it. Get on my stream and explain how it's not true. Because that's what I saw.
So
that's not a fucking joke.
One thing I would ask though is like, what was he showing that would be like the proof, right?
I don't even remember at this point, but it was not obvious. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, that's another thing too, honestly.
So if it's not obvious, why would you take it seriously?
No, I'm saying it wasn't obvious that it's a joke.
I mean, here's the thing, like, and this is another thing that I've also noticed, like with Morale, like he was in DMs at some point trying to accuse me of faking reviews on Amazon and whatever.
I mean, I saw your review on Amazon where you're saying it's a great book. You should definitely buy.
Oh
this
yeah,
book.
yeah, like my self-review that I put in to try and boost in the algorithm. Like, yeah, that's obviously like a fake one. No one's going to deny that. But the other ones that he was trying to point at, saying, "Oh, these are all fake too," it's like, really, dude? Like,
yes, yeah, morale can be over the top.
I remember what it was now. Morale said that the person in question had very explicit, posted on X, very explicit lolly, and also said that he wished he could have something like that in real life.
That's the Cheeto stuff, I thought.
That sounds like food shops.
No, that sounds like either food shop or solely that, in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure, like, whatever that was, I remember him catching a lot of shit for that. I want to feel like. I don't remember exactly what happened.
I remember he got a lot of shit for the Cheeto stuff because that shit didn't make any fucking sense.
Point being, like, can we just all agree that Morale is just a fucking goddamn like edgy ass, dumbass fucking little punk at this point, and just
I say he's edgy.
Edgy is a good, yeah.
Anyways,
edgy, immature little punk.
EP.
Anyway, yeah, I know Grizzle's holding on for dear life right now. He's my sleepy buddy. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna call it for here.
Yeah.
Wait, you two have sleepy time calls together? Like,
No.
We don't have sleep. Well,
I'm just sleepy. I'm a buddy that's sleepy.
Technically, yes, because he has fallen asleep on stream like 3 or 4 times now when he's
so you're going for your jar arc right
yeah,
now.
I'm going for my jar arc at this point.
All right,
but anyway, guys, I thank y'all for coming on to watch this. Thanks for coming on, British Runner, Damaged, Grizzle, and Simon. Gonna be back again on Friday. I think we'll cover the drunk stream with Smash then. And maybe that I really want to watch that video, the slop tuber to school shooter pipeline as well.
Oh yeah, that one too. I'm still waiting on that freaking like you going over my Curry Ringy video, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I still need to do that one too. But again, thank you all for coming on. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream on the way out. If you want to see more, give me a subscribe. And you all have a wonderful night.